Chat. I hate calling y'all chat, but hi chat. I just spilled water all over the place. It's fine. It's fine. What a day. It's been a day. I'll have to tell you all about it. How is my sushi? I'm going to have it for dinner. I'm very excited about it, but let me see. Okay, so what are we? Yeah, you got first. We're all just used to you getting first at this point. What else is new? But I don't want to listen to this Chief Keef song. Enough of the Chief Keef. But yeah, I have not eaten it yet because I just got home and was like, all right, it's time to stream and do the thing. So we're going to do that first and then we'll eat later. So that's fun. I don't know why Trap Queen is happening now. We've lost the plot entirely. That's really what's happening. But it's fine. Let's see. 12 inches is impressive, but not your best, princess, gotta say. You're also 41% down bad. Nova came in and immediately beat you with 13. 79% down bad. Hell yeah, I love to see it. Love to see it. That's brilliant. I mean, listen, we love the schlangin' down bad people, right? That's what we're here for. Oh, hi. Hi, Sky. It's 11 more than my last one, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, your last one was kind of terrible. We have the exact same schedule. Desi and I, you know, that's valid. You know, get that first. Get that bag. Does it mean anything? Not yet. Maybe eventually. I should really start keeping track of it. Sitting here with Taryn. Hi, Taryn. Hi, Taryn. Hi, Sky. How are you both doing? Hope you are well. It does to you, Princess. I'm actually going to have to get a counter for how many times you've gotten first. I should really turn that into a counter. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a mess for not having done that, but you want a sparkle sound? Okay, we can make that happen. We will put it on the to-do list. Do I have a to-do list? I think I have a... You've been sick all day. Yeah, I think I was lurking in your stream this morning. Was it this morning that you streamed? Yeah, you sounded like you were not feeling super well. Hopefully you get to feeling better. I'm going to put it in my own suggestion box. Sparkle sound for daily check-in. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Hopefully you get to feeling better. I am such a little bitch about being sick though, so I really it's a whole thing. But I was sick so much last year that I'm happy with the amount of time that it's been. It got worse last night. Feel way better than I did. Well, at least you're on the mend, but that still sucks. That's no good. Yeah, I'm hoping that I don't get sick, but everyone's been sick at work. Speaking of which, I was late to work today. Because I completely forgot that we had a meeting. Just entirely. Fully forgot. Yeah, we had a meeting at 9:30, and I usually come in at 10 because I work part-time. And it was a mess. Okay, girl, do you have wrestling tomorrow? No, I do not. No, I do not, as it turns out. Wrestling this week is on Sunday, so I do not. Repo, probably. I really want to play because I bought it. So now I'm really, really feeling it. Because I have to give it a try. So yeah, I'm down, probably. You're so addicted? Yeah. Princess, you've been going live late. You'll be in Arkansas Saturday. Will Maddie also be in Arkansas Saturday? I have no idea where he's... I don't think he is. But it wouldn't surprise me at this point. Late and for a long time? Yeah, that'll happen. See, every time that anybody says that they'll be in a different state for something, I'm like, shit. What is Maddie doing this weekend? But I think that he's just here because he has a death match on Sunday. So, great. But yeah, I definitely want to play Repo if we have time. I don't know. We've been needing a date night lately, but his birthday's also next week, so we'll probably be spending a lot of time together. Alrighty, well, I've been yapping for a little bit, so I guess that we should at least jump in so we have something to look at while we yap. Date night later, I'll be out of town next week. Okay, yeah, no, we can do. And we may just do like a dinner. And then we can hang out and play Repo for a little bit. I'm totally fine with that. Alrighty, I know I just canceled out that sound, but I have a bunch of browser windows that are making a bunch of noise. So, yeah, that'll work for me, Princess. We should play tomorrow for at least a little bit. I don't know what time you play. I should also respond to you in Discord, but... Okay, so what are we actually doing? Addressing the assembly seems like a likely place to start. The chamber of the assembly is in the Diamond Quarter. It's fine, I'll just bug you here then. Honestly, it's a great way to bug me. Is either here or in my Discord, because I turn off notifications for almost all the other Discords, unless it's an everybody ping, which I don't know if it was. I also have not been paying attention to anything today, but okay, so... Basically, it should have pinged you though because I used your name. It probably did. It probably did, and I just have not checked it. It probably did. That's 100% on me. Like, I have been doing so many things today where I'm thinking, oh, that definitely wasn't my fault. It was 100% my fault. All day. That's me too. Yeah. All right, so we need to speak to the Lords of the Assembly, but we also need to talk to him. But I don't necessarily want to talk to him yet because, well, let's see.
Do you see how things lie, Warden?
We'll see what happens.
Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture.
What did you ask me to do again? I forgot.
Bhelen is hosting a proving tournament to honor his father's memory, but he somehow scared off most of Lord Harrowmont's fighters. If you can enter as Harrowmont's champion, you would prove your dedication well.
The provings, tell me about them.
Provings are how our ancestors show their judgment, pitting body against body in a ring of scared stone. Everyone in Orzammar accepts that judgment.
Who's fighting for Bhelen today?
The usual. A couple of Idukans, some Gavorns. He has many men lined up, but not all of them are top-ranking. Piotin Idukan and Wojciech Ivo are his best. They're both unpredictable, and some of the best fighters Orzammar has seen.
Okay. How well do you know Lord Harrowmont? We have time to ask the questions we didn't.
Harrowmont for 3 years. Under his command, every dwarven life is important. He would not waste even a single soldier. He's the king Orzammar needs, especially in a blight. Bhelen would call any fight a victory so long as he remains standing.
That's not good. I should get going.
You decided then. Will you enter the provings in Harrowmont's name?
I still haven't decided. I'm probably going to.
Proving starts this afternoon.
But, okay. We have one other thing. Also, we haven't really explored around here at all yet. Yeah. I don't even know if we can go down here. Yeah, we can. But we can't go in any of these doors, right? Oh, we can go in this one.
Right.
Dang, this is pretty, though.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
Greetings, Grey Warden.
Hello. Are you good enough at this yet? No, damn it. He should be level 2 now, though. Hopefully soon. Also, I shouldn't be stealing his shit, but it's fine. Also, insufficient skill. Brilliant! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. So, I would have added this game to my cart, but I got Sims 2 instead. That's totally valid. I got Repo, and then I got, what is it called? Bendy and the Ink Machine. Should I go that way? Probably.
They have no orders while throne stands empty. Make Harrowmont your king now.
I feel like these games will go on sale again. Yeah, probably. I believe that. Okay, so... Hello.
You look like you're not from around here.
Correct. Plus, I have so much Baldur's Gate to get through still. Yeah, I know. That's another one that's on my list.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world.
No.
I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
The Circle of Magi?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent
Oh,
messages
that's
to every
sad.
caravan, but
Everyone's
I never
basically
get a
dead.
reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
You want to leave Orzammar?
I want to go to the Circle to study. I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable
Interesting.
exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
I went a little nuts with the spring sale. Ended up getting 6 games. Nova, what'd you get? There were a lot of things on my list, but I told myself, girl, no. I couldn't. But yeah, the only 2 that I got were Repo and Bendy and the Ink Machine. But I thought about getting BPM because I really like BPM, but I really like the concept of BPM because it's the one where you, I think it's I don't actually, it's like a roguelike game, but you play it with rhythm. And I'm a very musical person. It's like what I do outside of streaming and games. So I think I would really like it, but I've just been waiting for it to go on deep enough sale and it hasn't yet. I also thought about getting Fields of Mystria and then I didn't. But yeah, I only got those 2. Probably should have gotten more. I almost got Bug Snacks and then I realized, bitch, you beat Bug Snacks. I just really like Bug Snacks. It's just one of those games that really stuck with me. Mass Effect Legendary, that's a good one. Alice Madness Returns. I have played some of that on Game Pass and then didn't end up completing it, not for any particular reason, but it just didn't happen. Fields of Mystria, hell yeah. Yeah, I almost got it. Skyrim, we are talking Steam sale purchases Dimension, feel free to share them. Skyrim, I have not played. Let's see, Saints Row 2 have not played. Saints Row Get Out of Hell have not played. Also, I don't think that sound alert worked. Did y'all hear it? Hi, friends, because I didn't. But that's probably because I didn't check my sound alerts. So, of course, it didn't work. Let's try. Let's see. Nope. Did you refresh your alerts page? I did not.
Yes,
of course
sir.
I didn't. There it goes.
Thought about killing myself.
Yep. That one worked. Of course it did. Good test, though. Is there a reason that you thought about killing yourself, Fillmore? Hi. But yeah, I'm so proud of me. I only got 3. Sims wasn't on sale, so it doesn't count. Heavy Rain! Dimension, I almost got Heavy Rain. Elder Scrolls Online, Heavy Rain, Pathfinder Kingmaker, and Wrath of the Righteous. And The Walking Dead Definitive, which was a steal at $5 for all 4 games in one. Damn. Heavy Rain, friends. I almost got. Hi, friends. There it is. Is that the one from way earlier? Yeah, it was. I saw it, and then it just didn't play. But I'm going to stick around. I got a cute baby. Perfect. Yeah, she is very cute. I was showing a picture of her to my coworker today. She's very cute. I almost got Indigo Prophecy too, but that one usually goes on sale. Yeah, like, all I got was Repo and Bendy and the Ink Machine, and I think I was gonna get Fields of Mystria and BPM, but I just didn't. I don't remember what else. Like, I almost want to pull up Steam. I know that we're, like, sidetracked as shit, as always. But what is even on my wish list? I almost got that one game, and then I didn't. I know that's so vague. Failed to load wish list. What about bitch? Spiritfarer was on super sale, but Spiritfarer is also on Game Pass, which I have. So Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart I almost got, but it was still pretty expensive. Oh, BPM is actually still on sale and is like $5. I might cop that. Y'all, why are we doing this? Another Crab's Treasure is a Souls-like game that's a crab that I really think that Alan should play. Nublet, Alan. I say that all the time. But, oh my god, Backyard Baseball. Oh yeah, What Remains of Edith Finch and The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, but I've played both of those, so. I like replaying games, though. It's a thing. Yeah, I don't know what Indigo Prophecy is. I need to look up all of these games, TBH. I can bring the circle your request. We've just been letting her sit here. What Remains of Edith Finch is very good.
My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Girl, I gotta go talk to people too. When approved, though. Tell Me Why is also amazing. Tell Me Why I almost got through and then didn't. I also played Life is Strange True Colors on stream. I finished most of Life is Strange, but True Colors, I started on stream like 3 years ago and then never finished it. I was going through some shit at the time, though, to be fair. But I need to finish it. I haven't played Tell Me Why, but I got it for free. It always makes me think of that Backstreet Boys song. Hell yeah, me too, actually. I need to pick between BPM and Metal Hellsinger because it's basically the same concept executed differently. What is Metal Hellsinger? Hold on. Oh my god. Me just getting sidetracked. What else is new? Let's see. Store. Is it on Steam? We'll see. Tell Me Why wrecked me, but it's so good. Yeah. Metal. Not Megal. Metal Hellsinger. It's probably the same. Oh yeah, Slay to the Rhythm of Metal and Vengeance on an infernal journey through the 8 hells. That's fun. See, that's what I'm worried about. I don't like games that make me cry. Wait on Tell Me Why. They give it away for free every Pride Month. Hell yeah. Megal, like a muggle, but different. Exactly. Glad you got that. It's why I won't play Last of Us. See, I love games like that. Games with a good story, they get me every time. I love it. Am I in the Diamond Quarter? No. I am definitely not. Is that where I just was? I guess directly to the left of me. Is that where I came from? This series will definitely get you in the feels at a few points. I fully believe that. Oh, so I was already in the Diamond Quarter.
News of the hour. Lord Bhelen promises radical changes that will upend the ancient.
I cannot talk about any of them without spoiling the shit out of things. That's okay. These doors all look openable and none of them are.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
Bro. Greedfall's still on stale if you want something in the BioWare adjacent category. See, every time I hear the word BioWare, I think of BioShock. And BioShock was fine, it was just really hard.
And defense. Lord Harrowmont is the voice of stagnation and ruin. The public has a right to know.
If you say so. We'll see. Now I feel like I have to make a choice.
Of the king. Except he isn't sitting there at the moment, I suppose.
Everyone keeps telling me to try Greedfall, basically halfway between Dragon Age Inquisition and Avowed. Have you heard of our savior, BioShock in Space? Oh my god, that is also on the list. So many things on the list. Alright, we're going to the palace. Why? Because. Because we can. No, I actually don't know why. Just to get really, really lost. Wah! I got so scared. Prey or System Shock? See, I don't know. Like, BioShock in Space. Were we not talking about BioShock in Space as in, like... well, I guess Mass Effect isn't really BioShock in Space. We're here to be a loot goblin. Absolutely we are. Like, these guys are mad. For what? Like, you can't even be mad at me. For what? What about Prey, my favorite horror game? Really? I think, have we watched someone play Prey? It would have been Zach if it were anybody. I love Prey so much and I hate horror. Okay, so we're all still alive and chilling. I think we're good. Like on everything. Prey is so scary, but in the best way. I mean, it sounds good. We're gonna have 3 Bioshocks in space if Judas comes out this year. I did a run of it last summer. I don't know if you were there for it. Last summer, maybe not. I just recently got back into the streaming world. Do you want to build a snowman?
On it.
I was thinking about that movie today, Headpool. Also, hello. How are you?
As you wish.
Because I was thinking about like the intro song that nobody ever thinks about. When they're like digging the ice, it's the best song in the whole movie. Fight me on it.
Thanks again, Warden.
Dog, like what? You're standing here. Did you even help? Like what? Come on, let's go and play. Why are there enemies in this palace? It doesn't make sense. Anyways. I don't need that longbow. Do I need those? No. Not really. Ooh, a phylactery. They were trying to rob the place. Yeah. Prey got better on a replay because I knew when all the jump scares were going to happen. And it was also my Typhon powers only run. So I was like overpowered against them all. See, that sounds great though. That sounds ideal. All right, many of King Indrin's belongings have been rushed into storage, including trophies of his long reign. Among the boxes is a small glass phylactery. Well, that went well last time. This area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper within the vial. The glass fractures at your touch. Fuck, it's a revenant. Son of a bitch! That's not what I wanted at all!
This should be easy enough.
I don't want to fight a fucking revenant. That's the worst. Ugh, that seems like a terrible idea.
Let's get started.
Hashtag not all men, but a woman would not have substituted my graham crackers for Teddy Grahams. What are we talking about? What are we? Oh, we're talking about an Instacart order, huh? Although, listen, Teddy Grahams are pretty good, so. This Revenant is kicking my ass, but it is a Revenant, so I'm not really surprised. Can you hear me? Thank you. You're the best. I'm dreading my kill everyone run, though. I can't do that to some of the characters. That's a run. See, I couldn't do that either. Holy shit, I couldn't do that. Oh my god. Okay. Can we group heal? I'm just not paying attention. Ah! Son of a bitch, Sten's dead. Can we revive him? Fuck. Ugh. It's not good. It's very bad. Oh, these are not going well. Alright, let me scroll. Let me see. Yeah, I couldn't do a kill everyone run. Vials of blood are just a no. Also accurate. I can't do that. I can't do vials of blood. That sounds awful. I guess I've had to before, though. Do you know the history of graham crackers? Oh my god. This is a time to have text-to-speech, isn't it? Shit. It sounds vaguely familiar, but refresh my memory. Yep. Graham crackers were invented to stop sexual urges and desires because the inventor, Reverend Sylvester Graham, believed that eating meat and fat led to sexual excess. He thought meat and fat increased lust and was extremely anti-refined white flour, instead favoring unsifted wheat flour. So like cornflakes. Yeah. I thought the cornflakes were just like, they were so fucking boring. That's not a thing, I don't think. That was a theory, was that cornflakes were so boring that it just made you not want to do it. But I think that was also crap. I think that was garbage. I think that was a lie. This Revenant is awful and an ass. So cornflakes were made because they were boring. So if you're bored, you somehow wouldn't want to masturbate. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. That is like the opposite of correct. Like, what? That's when people do it the most.
As you wish.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Ooh, we're out here dying. Do we have healing? No, we don't.
Time for a little cleanup.
Jesus. Cornflakes, eat and stop being a sexual deviant. Something like that. Oh yeah, you know what I forgot to do? Be a sexual deviant. No, I'm just kidding. Mood lighting. Duh. What are we doing here? I went and got sushi, went on side quest, got so distracted, didn't put a sweater on. It's fine. Never have I thought, you know what would be better than masturbating? Graham crackers. Graham crackers are pretty good. But graham crackers could be like a post-coital snack. I don't know. It's important to know the guy who made cornflakes also did... I don't even want to say that. What? For what purpose? Don't question how they made frosted flakes. Get out of here. They said, okay, cornflakes, but make cornflakes sexy again. Listen, that is an ideology that I can get behind. Oh, Sten, please don't die. Sten, please don't die. Sten! What the fuck? Sten fucking died! It's fine. We're like close enough to where it's okay. Like, it'll be fine. It's just annoying. Because I thought that I was gonna be fast enough. Apparently, you gotta be quicker than that. Fuck. That's what I get. Flurry! You obviously never had a s'mores. S'mores were definitely the brainchild of a stoner after sex. No, for real. Oh, fuck. Win, please. Win, please. Win, please.
It's ready
Oh, fuck.
for action.
Oh my god. Girl. Jesus Christ. Guess what the graham crackers were for? S'mores cake. I mean, you could use Teddy Grahams. You just crush them up. Ooh, s'mores cake sounds so good. Bro, what? Can I have some?
Let's get started.
That sounds amazing.
So tired.
Girl, I know you're so tired. I know. Yeah, I know that no one else is alive and that you're having to do this by yourself. Except for Wynn is like super helping you. But like, I get it. You're tired. You don't want to be doing this. No one wants to be doing this. We don't want to fight a revenant, but like sometimes it ends up okay. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Correct. A s'mores cake sounds amazing. You know what I saw the other day? I saw, and because we were talking about protein things, is I saw a recipe that was like a protein, like banana pudding, Greek yogurt type thing. And it sounded so good. All right, are we like injured and dying and shit? We definitely can't get in here.
Must you?
Which protein thing specifically? Oh my god. We were talking about protein powder. You will make me one? An entire cake? Hell yeah. I'm down. If you want to just make me like some cake or like bring me some cake to family dinner, that's also totally fine. But yeah, we were talking about how to eat more protein. Because why were we talking about it? This is the throne of Orzammar. All right. Cool. What are we doing in here? Also, I need to save so badly. You made a spice cake today. There was already too much cake last stream in 76, correct? Like, you can straight up see my entire face just staring. It's beautiful.
Greetings.
Greetings, thanks.
You won't regret helping our prince, Warden.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Ooh, angel food cake. That sounds good as hell. Spice cake? I have spice cake mix in our pantry.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Okay. So we just walked around the palace for seemingly no reason. We love to see it. Happy unbirthday. If it's ever actually your birthday, let me know. I mean, I know when your birthday is, yours specifically, but... You are not the first person to have fallen to Duchess's bootay. I believe that. Chamber of the Assembly, that's actually where I need to go. Alex playing the original uncut version of Mass Effect 2 for that one scene with an eye tracker. Oh my god, I was watching this one streamer that I used to watch all the time, and I just looked at her her top clips just because I was curious, and one of them, of course, is Baldur's Gate, where her character is like full frontal. It's crazy. Yeah, I won't be the last. I know, it's crazy. Like, I was talking about it to Matthew, and he was like, yeah, no, she's like stupid thick.
Warden, welcome.
Did someone say Baldur's Gate? Yes,
Orzammar to host
I did.
order.
I will play it.
Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Bhelen. What news do you bring?
There's a Dr. Pepper that I got on my side quest earlier. You know who I am? Happy 13th unbirthday. Ooh, red velvet's good. Duchess being one of the first NPCs they added to 76, they had to make a good first impression. That's very true. Balgur's date. All right, precisely. Who is Prince Bhelen?
Why, the rightful ruler of Orzammar. A title he would have greeted you under, had not subversive elements been plotting against him. He is King Endrin's only surviving son. There is no reason to seek any other to take the throne.
I need aid against a blight.
Yes, the treaty.
He's
I've seen it in the
Belendies.
Shaper's libraries. Now, the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Okay, technicalities. Is there some way I could help?
My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harrowmont for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Bhelen, he might be able to assist with your requests.
Is there something that I should have paid attention to that I didn't pay attention to that would give me a clearer idea of whose side I should pick with this? Can I talk to Bhelen? I thought King Endrin himself supported Harrowmont.
That hurts worst of all. That Harrowmont would take advantage of the dying king's delirium to plant such poisonous suspicions against his own son. After that, you understand why Bhelen cannot trust the word of a stranger, however reputable that stranger might be.
I would love to check my dialogue history and lore menu dimension. I would love to. You don't have to commit to either yet. Amazing. What must I do to prove my good intentions?
Harrowmont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrowmont's deception.
Irrefutable evidence?
Because I almost
which
did
I
it.
You have?
And then I was
I'm
like,
certain
no.
my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
What kind of evidence?
Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast.
Interesting.
I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
Isn't there someone you could report him to?
Normally, the Shapers would handle this sort of accusation. They are the scholars who manage our laws, histories, and genealogies. They are the final arbiters of all disputes in Orzammar. Unfortunately, the Shaper of Memories is the most important among them, and his grandfather was Lord Harrowmont's aunt's first cousin. Obviously, we cannot expect him to offer an unbiased opinion.
Right now, it just feels like they both feel like they're right, and I want to find out more information before I make a decision, so. Bhelen's a better choice in my opinion. I've chosen both for different reasons. Okay, valid. He'd hold a distant relative over his duty?
I guess I can't expect you surfacers to understand the importance of family in Orzammar.
Oh
the
my
Shaper
God.
is biased, and if you want Prince Bhelen's help, you'll have to show where your loyalties lie. Will you do it?
I'll have to think about
Don't
this.
expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next
This
time.
guy's grumpy,
I will be
and
here
it's
if you
annoying.
change your mind.
There's only one dwarf capable to lead Orzammar. Ruck. Who is Ruck? Okay, the leadership is in chaos. Addressing the assembly seems like a likely place to start. The chamber of the assembly is in the Diamond Quarter. That's where I am, right? Okay. So let's do that.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Hell right, Ruck for king.
Your mind has
Hell
gone
yeah.
to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Bhelen's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Jesus.
The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
That guy wants to support the dwarven crafts straight from Orzammar. Okay. Assembly Steward Bandalore.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters.
He's mad at everybody.
I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
I'm just observing, pay me no mind.
Oh, Stone. You must be the Grey Warden. I
He immediately
completely
knew.
forgot about the Gate God's message. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
So, a blight is coming.
Troubling, but it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne.
What the
The
hell?
assembly is blind to all else.
Does the city not care that the world is about to end? I'm not going to ask that. Is there any way I can break the stalemate?
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Bhelen or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. Dulan Verender, Harrowmont's man, can be found at the Harrowmont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Bhelen's second, is often here in the assembly. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Make up my mind for me. I can't unlock this, can I? I mean, there's no point now. Alright. So. I just... We have to pick one, I feel. Characters? Alistair. Okay, we need to go down here. I don't know if we have anything about either of them, though. Like, I don't think that's a thing. I'm trying to see if there's any information about them without spoiling it. The city of Orzammar. Okay. The dwarves are lauded for their craftsmanship. City of Orzammar is one of their finest works. Okay, cool. Very exciting. Not super exciting, but okay. I mean, I don't need controls. Quest related. That's not going to tell me anything. I'm just going to mark them all as red. It's fine. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, Ruck. Shit. I left him there. Or I left her there. I should go back and talk to her. I forgot that I was so sidetracked last time that I didn't even talk to her. Okay. I am Dulan Verender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Indrid's own choice as successor. That may be. Even in the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot not ignore Bhelen today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties. I'm gonna talk to people. I don't know if that's gonna help at all, but we'll see. Because I feel like otherwise I'm just making an uninformed choice. Oh, hey.
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven.
Oh my god.
Welcome's a good faith gesture.
The provings. Tell me about. I still haven't decided. Bartok wants me to show people that Harrowmont is a cheat.
That you spoke to him even after our discussion is not reassuring.
Dog,
so
like...
have you decided to earn my lord's trust, or will you throw your lot in with the snakes?
I don't know.
Do not tarry. Proving starts
He
this
keeps
afternoon.
like he's just standing outside, like jump scaring the shit out of me. But I feel like I should definitely like make a decision soon. I mean, duh.
This should be easy enough.
What the hell's it?
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories? Orden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shapered. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish
What are we
crown
doing?
across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Thief in the House of Learning. Interesting. If it's the House of Learning, can you tell me who I should vote for? Fuck. Concerning the loss of the Legion of Steel. Great.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume?
I have a question.
Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
It's not an actual question, but are all of the dwarves, do they all have really long arms? Like, alarmingly long arms? I feel like they definitely do. Okay, so they do. Fantastic. I was gonna say, I don't know what's happening here. It drives you insane? Oh my god, are my alerts just not working? Yeah, I think my alerts just aren't working. Did I also not do it on here? Let's sign into this one too. We're having a day. Thank you, Princess, for the 40 bits. I appreciate it. You also gifted me a sub to your channel the other day, or a channel sub got gifted. Like Barbie tops on troll legs. That's amazing. Oh my god. Twitch, what are you doing?
Enchantment? Enchantment! Enchantment!
Why does
This
it
is a
work
test
now?
bit alert for.
That one was, oh, because I did it twice, but it's a test. It's okay. We did it. Am I going to go to TwitchCon? Where is TwitchCon this year? Is it in Vegas again? No, probably not. Right? But thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. San Diego. Depends on how expensive tickets are. I haven't gone in the past because of that. I'm definitely going to QuakeCon this year, but QuakeCon's also in Dallas. So it's like 2 seconds away from us. I don't know. I don't have to fly, so I'm probably going. Yeah, that's nice. What con is in Dallas? QuakeCon. Which is just like Bethesda.
I was looking for something.
Well, it's
about
in
Orzammar
Grapevine,
tag.
but it's
It
basically
was lost during
Dallas.
the last blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins.
Deep
somewhere in the
roads.
deep roads.
We've heard that. I could try to find them.
You're from the surface. What do you know about fighting Darkspawn?
So
there
much,
aren't even any
bitch.
expeditions planned until they settle this election. Otherwise, you need special permission from the Assembly or some great lord.
I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if
I just
anyone could
give
find
that
the Tig, it was
information
the
out. I really
Wardens.
shouldn't.
I hear Prince Bhelen and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Tickets aren't on sale yet. Yeah, I'm interested to see how much they are because they've been real expensive in the past. So I don't know. If I'm going anywhere closer to Dallas, Garland, Allen, Frisco, it's all Dallas. No, absolutely. And that's kind of how I feel about it too. It's all Dallas, especially when you're talking to people that aren't from that area. They don't like people don't know what grapevine is, you know?
When I last walked this hall,
for both
Endrin
days
was
is
king and
150. That's not
Orzammar was at
bad.
peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
It's a fun name. For both days being 150, that's really not bad. QuakeCon's actually more expensive than that if you do BYOC. But that's because they do like a BYOC floor. And the tickets sell really, really fast, like almost immediately. Unless the person lives in Dallas and will know the difference. I just say I live in Dallas. That's absolutely valid. But yeah, fan tickets for QuakeCon, because we're not going to take a PC out there. Fan tickets are $15. So we're just going to buy fan tickets and go hang out and just go look at all of the fun things. It's a pretty small con, but it's fun. I live in Cali and it's an 8-hour drive, so I'm probably going to go. Plus, we were talking about going to Arizona at that time, and San Diego is the halfway point. That's perfect. You know they're from the area if they say, yeah, but we're in Dallas. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. How do you know who I am?
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
Let's talk about Orzammar, Lord Shaper.
Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
It's not till October, so plenty of time to save up. Plus, you could do like a subathon or something to raise the money. I definitely could. Here's how I feel about subathons, though. I feel like I don't want to do... I'm always hesitant to do like subathons or charity streams or anything like that. Just because I feel like I don't know how... I don't know. I feel like I don't have like a large enough community to do something like that yet. And I could totally be wrong. But I know that... But I definitely could. I definitely could do that. But I think that I don't know. I feel some type of way about subathons. And I don't know why. Like, I will probably eventually do subathons. But I feel like I just need time first. If I'm ever going to do a subathon, I'm going to have tons of giveaways for my community. And I feel like that's a good way of doing it too. Like having incentives and things like that. But a lot of people will, I feel, they'll get like a couple hundred followers and be like, all right, subathon time, which is totally fine if you keep your expectations low. But I've seen people that set their goals extremely high for a subathon. Or they'll just like do unrealistic goals for the size of their community. And it's always a little embarrassing to watch. So I hesitate to do subathons, and maybe that's a terrible reason. But waiting for Zach's Switchathon, oh my god. I cannot. And he would call it that too. I am fighting with the people that shipped his smut because it did not show up. Oh my god, I've been going back and forth with customer service. They're like, it's in the mailbox. I said, really? Do you have a picture? Because no, it's not. We're just going back and forth. I'm not doing a subathon to raise money for me. I would only do it to raise money to support the stream. That's totally valid. Totally valid. And I think subathons are great if you have the community built for it. I think that a lot of people rush into, and I've made this mistake before. That's why I say it. Because I've done the streaming grind a few times and made mistakes every single time, including this time. But I think that's just part of how streaming is. You make those mistakes. Why is there a staple gun over here? Oh yeah, I'm dating a deathmatch wrestler. Never mind. But yeah. I think it's really important for people to celebrate their followers with follower-related things, not subathons. Yeah, and I think that that's a big point, and that's something that I like to kind of make a point of too, is that I appreciate the support that I get from everybody, even if they're just in here. Because, you know, the more people that you have in your stream, the higher up you are on that category, and the more visibility that you get. And the visibility on Twitch already sucks. So it's nice to have people even just stop by and say hi. Like, you don't have to spend money to support your creators. And even just coming in and hanging out is super helpful, and I appreciate it. I appreciate, like, even follows too. Like how Sarah does community game nights or like movie nights, and the things she does are really good ideas. Yeah. No, no, like this took a really wild turn. No, that's totally valid. Me and Sarah, whenever back in the day when we used to hang out. We kind of formulated that Discord channel together, and I decided to be the one to leave it when I branched off. So yeah, no, like that, creating that Discord with that in mind was definitely, it was a good thing. The Cool Cat Room. Yeah, there was the Cool Cat Room. There was Demon Hours. Sometimes I miss that server. Really, I do. But, you know, life happens. It be like that sometimes. Sometimes, you know, you get some irreconcilable differences. And I haven't really talked about it too much, but I guess we're just getting a little deep today. We're just talking about all the things. Because, like, we've been pretty quiet and acting like things are chill when things are kind of not chill. But, I mean, Mental Health Thursdays. Hi, let me talk about my cancer some more, but lurking while chemo sick makes it way more bearable. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Plus, I feel like it's a fun time for us too. It gives us things to talk about, you know? Love you, Fillmore. I know I haven't even really met you, but I really care about you. See, and that's the thing with internet friends. You get all warm and fuzzy about things like that because you do form legitimate friendships if you take the time to, you know, create those friendships. And supporting your streamer friends is great for that too, because you always have somebody to watch whenever you don't want to be alone. It's a very warm and fuzzy type of thing. Brings you to tears, but yeah, it's a whole community. Twitch was very important to me when I was going through rough times. I feel like everything's a rough time these days, but yeah, I mean, I'm still new, but I'm rooting for you. No, new and old, everybody. We're all rooting, you know? It's a whole thing. Me and Princess are going to run away to Sweden and raise alpacas together. Our husbands can live in one of those mother-in-law sheds in the backyard. You know, they'll just, like, turn it into a man cave. It'll be perfect. Tell me some of Orzammar's history. We'll listen to this guy. I mean, it's perfect.
Once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep
You and I will take care of baby Phil. Perfect.
Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too
Tell
many
me
battles.
About who I should
We
pick.
lost our golems.
He's not going to.
And we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
What are the deep roads? See, I know that I see deep roads. It's like, should we?
They were once our highways beneath the mountains. Now the darkspawn claim them and few venture there, except your order, who enter the deep roads when they retire, so they can die slaughtering as many darkspawn as possible.
That's dark. Heck yeah, we're raising her lesbian. She can be whoever she wants later, but as for me and my house, we're raising him gay. Perfect. Brilliant. He lost his copy of Gollum Game of the Year edition. I can't with Gollum. Yeah, the deep roads are metal as fuck. Jesus Christ. Let's talk basic Orzammar again.
If I can, Warden.
Let's get. Never mind. I should go.
Your presence here is
gay with a splash of father because our husband's in the barn.
I wish I knew what significance it has.
I see a hematologist for the last few years because my cell count is a red flag for developing cancer. You know what I'm mad about? Well, I'm mad about the whole cancer thing in general. But I'm also mad because it means that I have to start getting colonoscopies, and I really don't want to do that.
Are you looking for records of the Grey Wardens? We have many.
Which, like, not your fault. So, like, I'm not blaming you at all. I mean, you know that. Duh. But I'm gonna get all these books. In praise of the humble Nug. Shout out. An explanation of the Legion of the Dead. BP is gonna have to start at 23. Damn. Dwarven Faith. 23 is crazy. A song about a Nug. Oh my god, these songs. You know what I liked about Assassin's Creed Black Flag?
As you like.
Fuck! Is that you can collect new shanties for your crew. The Shaper's Life. Okay. A merry unbirthday, Zach. Fruitcake. Damn, that might be arguably the worst one. Actually, okay, so fruitcake is one of those things that reminds me of childhood when everybody was like, ew, fruitcake. Was that because of a Junie B. Jones book? I don't know. Either way, yeah, I think it was because of a Junie B. Jones book. But with that, I feel like fruitcake's not that bad. And like Brussels sprouts aren't that bad. All the things that we talked about as children as being terrible are actually not that terrible. No Alex Gollum stream. I mean, no promises. I'm not opposed. Damn. But I don't know if that would happen. Fruitcake from World Market is like a panettone. Can't say panettone without a slightly like Brooklyn accent. Is it Brooklyn? I don't actually know what it is.
Lord Bhelen's impending marriage to a castless proves his dedication to change.
See, I feel like Lord Bhelen
No
might be
dwarf is
a
without
thing.
worth, he has been heard to say.
My favorite veggie is Brussels sprouts. Also, hi, Zach. I know that I just said happy unbirthday, but also hi. Yeah, Brussels sprouts are great. Like a good roasted Brussels sprout. Love them. Wonderful. Ooh, is this pretty? Oh yeah, that's so nice. We're taking it. Especially with the charred bits. Yeah, they offered me a bone marrow biopsy, but have you seen how those are done? I feel like they just cut a chunk of bone marrow out of like your back, right? Is it your back or is it like your hip? It's your hip, isn't it? Like your femur or some. That's your femur's not on your hip, Alex. You get the point.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is
Girl,
ailing for want of a king.
I know I've come at a difficult time. Want to know a horrible thing about how they... Ooh. The key to the city. I want to read that. I don't know what it is, but I want to read it. Orzammar politics. They do not put you out for that. They would do it in the office. Jesus Christ. Sometimes healthcare is a little bit barbaric, isn't it? My favorite vegetable, what I was going to say, my favorite vegetable, I like roasted Brussels sprouts and I like broccoli to the point where it's like a little bit burnt. I like it like roasted like that. But then I really like yellow squash if you put Parmesan cheese on it, a little bit of oil and Parmesan cheese, and then you just air fry it. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. Yes, I want to know a horrible thing about how they diagnose colon cancer. Oh yeah, there's a metal rod that they stick up your butt while you're wide awake, and they're not going to give you pain relief for that. They're like, you're fine. Handle it. Yeah, that's crazy. Dwarven Faith, Legion of the Dead, Deep Roads. It's agreed that no rules of procedure were explicitly broken. If Lord Goresmote didn't want a new heir, this is a whole thing. That's fine. They do use, and I'm so sorry, a ton of lube. You know, I would hope so. Alright. This is how we go to the Commons, House Harrowmont, the Royal Palace, the Chamber Assembly, and the Shaperate. We screw into the hip and remove marrow, then you go home. Like, huh? I'm sorry. What? That feels incorrect. Like, that's crazy. Oh no, none for me. Oh my God. The ultrasound one was a bad time. I didn't have a bad time, but it wasn't a good time. God. That's crazy. Alright. Oh look, a runestone. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. We're just gonna run around here and get to know it for a little bit. Codex on Shapers. Brilliant.
What's this? An elf?
What's this, a dwarf?
Cannot allow you past the front lines
Like
without
what?
Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave
I got Dr. Pepper all over me. It's fine. I didn't have a bad time, wasn't a good time. I can put off the biopsy so long as my numbers don't radically jump. See, I don't know if there's anything that can keep me from getting a colonoscopy at 33, but... You just go home and presumably fucking cry because... Like, hello. I did it twice because the first time they didn't find anything. Jesus. Yeah, no, that's... I'm good on that. That sounds awful. Ugh. Why do you need patrols?
Don't let the comm fool you. The Darkspawn are down there.
So I can't go down there. Good thing I didn't go down there because that sounds horrendous.
Out, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
He did say it was gnarly and maybe we wait because holy ouch. Well, at least they're honest. Damn. That's how they were with my, like, tonsillectomy that I didn't end up getting. They were like, you know, Only you can decide if it's worth it, but recovery is absolutely awful. They've made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Our Darkspawn, will you let me pass?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesha's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits.
Fine. Yeah, I don't want to go to the deep road. I didn't know what it was. Now I know that I don't want to go. I should go.
Alright. For your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Thank goodness for that. TBH, some doctors seem to forget that people feel pain. They're like, oh, you'll just feel a little bit of pressure. They're like digging into your whole body. Yeah. It was awful. Worth it now. At the time, I question it. Blowtorch throat is no bueno. That's a very good way of putting it. I hate that.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop.
Oh, I like him.
There are a lot of you, and I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
I'm basically just gonna lurk Zach until he figures out this smut business and save points. Oh my god, the fact that he's reading smut in a Mickey Mouse voice is insane. It kills me. It's so fucking, it's brilliant. Honestly, I kind of like it better that way, because here's the thing, it would just be weird to just be like mood lighting, crackling fireplace, reading smut. Maybe not, I don't know. That hurt my soul. Did he actually put on the Mickey voice? Princess. Twice, in fact. It was a time. It was brilliant. Last time he didn't, he just got red and embarrassed, and that's also valid. I don't know. I don't know if I would want to like read smut in front of my community. I feel like I would have to do something to make it goofy. You know? You're so excited for that? Yeah, if this book will ever come in, they're fighting me on it. It's a lot. Are you alright?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad vein. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging, then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work I've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
He offered to read my books, and I was like, absolutely not. Kit, ones that you've written, because I totally understand why you would not want him to do that. He reads it, and you just realize, oh, I need to rewrite everything. And if it's the books that you read, then I also understand that. Did he get the bleep button? Like, I need to specify the bleep button is for him, not me. He was so uncomfy. He said he could figure out how to make that happen, and he has a soundboard, so it shouldn't be hard for him to get a bleep button. And he might want a bleep button, TBH, but I don't know. Yes, ones I've written. Yeah, no, oh god. I don't know if I could have somebody publicly read my work to a stream if it's about that. Aren't dwarves immune to lyrium's effects?
Of course we are. Weak surfacers like you touch the raw ore, and you'll bleed from your eyeballs in hours. Weird seeing how big you are. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not direct in the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
Let's see your wares.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore myself.
I like him. I will admit to trying some things out in those scenes just to do new things, and it was not a great choice every time. I feel like that is a part of crafting. Like, any craft, you have to make mistakes before you become good at it. Like, your first, generally speaking, like your first book, or at least your first draft, is going to be not great. My first streams, not great. What is this? Oh my god. I want that. Oh my god, it's so expensive. He has some great things, though. Holy shit. I'm going to sell these. Toxin extract I need. Incorporate graham crackers into your next smut scene, please. I write them last. They're just insert sexy times here as a placeholder before. That's totally valid. I feel like that's a good way of doing things, actually. I'm actually kind of doing okay on all of these right now. Yeah, I'm doing alright-ish. Okay, do you have a backpack? No, because that would make my life easy. Why don't you have a backpack? The George Lucas they fight method. I will consider this. I think that's brilliant. I think that that would work out. Alright, where did this woman go? The one that I was talking to earlier with like her son or whatever. Yeah, her. Because I straight up ignored her. And I've been told, I've seen the word ruck. We gotta figure him out.
Did you wish to make an offering after all?
Is there something you wished me to do?
My son Ruck is missing in the deep
Oh,
roads.
fuck. He's in the deep roads. Son of a
pathetic.
bitch.
It would mean a lot to me to have him back safely. Or even to recover his body for a proper funeral.
So fun fact, I didn't know Fourth Wing was spicy when I started it. I have not started Fourth Wing. I have to, but I have been, listen. I am on the 3rd Court of Thorns and Roses book, and I am just like painstakingly like trudging my way through it. I don't know why. I think it's because I probably listened to it in audiobook form, but I need to re-rent said audiobook. But I don't know, but how spicy? Are we talking about like how spicy is Fourth Wing? Or how spicy just in general? Spicy enough that I was like, let me not read this while my child naps on me. Valid. Graphic audio, hear the whole cast and background sounds, love it. Okay, so actually, I love graphic audio. A lot of people say that they hate it. I am not one of those people. I love graphic audio. I'll listen to it because we have long drives for wrestling. So I'll listen to it then. But then you're sitting in traffic and you're listening to like a bunch of spicy scenes. And you're like, what is this? Need to mix some Get in My Swamp as a breather for Akatar. I fucking can't, Dimension. I don't know where you find all this stuff, but it's brilliant. It's brilliant. What happened to him?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so
He's
proud.
probably dead. Well, he might not be dead. He sounds like he'd be
Separated
dead.
somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Oh, God. They're coming out with Throne of Glass this month? God, I have to catch up on reading. I really need to start reading again. Like, why am I doom scrolling at night? I should just be reading. Well, I don't have a good enough lamp. I gotta buy lamps. I have a to-do list that's like 16 million pages long. It's fine. Graphic audio, I Am a Stick scene from Stormlight is Cinema. I don't know what that is, but it sounds interesting. I remember when Gilbert Gottfried read 50 Shades of Grey. Backlit Kindle, also an option. Oh yeah, I can just read on either my phone or an iPad. I don't know why, like, yeah, the app on your phone. I'm just making excuses, I guess. I just wish each book wasn't like $50.
There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
For graphic audios? Oh yeah, I use the Libby app, which you have to renew everything, but it lets you use your library card. I'm a Grey Warden, that's what we do.
So you could do
Libby
it.
is great.
Only
Hell
wardens
yeah.
face the deep roads without a company packing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Oh God, I'm giving this woman
Little
hope.
Filda. We'll do our best.
Don't get your hopes up. We could search the deep roads for decades with no sight of the boy.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
So I have to go to the deep roads. I'm getting a lot of quests that are like, hey, you should go to the deep roads. All right. Prince Bhelen will not give you an audience until you prove yourself trustworthy. Showed Lord Helmy and Lady Day's promissory notes. I mean, I can do that. I think. I want to get a Kobo Libra at some point just because of the stuff Amazon's doing with ebook ownership. But also my last Kindle is from 2010 with the keyboard. Yeah, my last Kindle is so old.
Stayed in that cage.
Sten, shut the fuck up.
Maker's blessing.
You said, what are we doing? We have to fight the blight. I've used the fuck out of Libby recently. I had to wait a minute on some things, but I've gotten to read several newish books for free. Yeah, that's nice. Libby and Hoopla are my go-tos for reading. Hoopla? Sounds like a lot of hoopla. I am the one bringing Sten with me. Yes, I know, but like, can he not complain? I get it. Billmore husband also has Kindle Unlimited. That's super nice. Your husband is very good about just buying things that he wants, which I'm sure is so frustrating for buying him gifts. This could be prime Alistair time in your party as the warrior dimension. I'm about to go back to camp. What? You are correct. Kindle Unlimited is great. I just want to be friends with Sten. I love me some Kindle Unlimited. It's infuriating. Yeah, I have one of those husbands. It's so frustrating. See, I don't. Thank God. But just it doesn't ever buy anything. But also it's frustrating. Oh my God. Because I'll be like, hey, what do you want for your birthday or Christmas? And he'll just say, I like Fallout and Lego Indiana Jones. And truly it is that easy. But I'm like, I need specifics. You just buy Sten gifts. Yeah, no, I need to do that too. What do you buy someone who has everything? Yeah, freaking dad. Our dad was like that. That's why you need to find the weird stuff. Yeah, that's true. Listen, not everybody wants an 8-foot tall statue of David, like in their apartment. Okay, Maker's blessing on you, sister. May his divine spirit always light your way.
Ah, it's a great pleasure to meet a fellow believer.
This is me in real life, sure.
Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Venus de Milo cut out when? Listen, my birthday's in almost exactly a month. Whose permission do you need to open a chantry?
The Shaper controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society.
Should we get a chantry?
I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
You want me to talk to him for you?
I'd hoped you'd say that.
Of course you did.
I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always. Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
I'm just picking up favors because I don't know who to pick. Let's be real. Wall carving. Ooh, great. I don't know where that's gonna take me, so maybe we don't do that. Dust Town. Should I go to Dust Town? I should go to this tavern. Damn, I missed a lot of stuff. Hold on. Where are you? Or can I not go there? Okay, so I can't go anywhere in here. Maybe I didn't miss that much. Tapster's Tavern? I want to go there. Where the hell is it? Oh, can I just not go yet? Oh, yeah, I can. I'm just stupid. All right.
Oh, wonderful. A dwarven tavern. I've always wanted to try some of their ale.
She's so freaking cute.
Potent.
All right.
Atrust Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapster's.
Thank
I'm
you.
Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you?
Like to hear a bit about the city.
So you come to Tapster's? I guess you're not asking for anything official, or you'd be at the Shaperate. But I can certainly give you a mole's eye view.
Any place I should see while I'm here?
The nobles stay upstairs, except when they're slumming. You'll find the assembly there, the palace, the Shaperate, and plenty of estates.
Okay.
Down from here is just Dust Town or the mines, so my recommendation is avoid. It's not part of the city, just some old tunnels where the castlists build their nest. No one goes there if they can help it. But if you want fun, your best bet is the Proving.
What's the Proving?
It's a chance for all the best fighters in Orzammar to test their skills. There's a tournament today. Arenas between here and the Diamond Quarter.
That's all things.
A Grey Warden is always welcome in Tapster's.
Okay, so that's her. Oh, Lord Helmy I need to actually talk to, right?
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me.
Jesus.
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
You know me? Word travels fast.
You don't get far as the youngest and most outspoken member of the Assembly without keeping an ear to the stone. I heard there was a Grey Warden in town. No offense, but you kind of...
I am legitimately, like, electrified. Most humans treat my people like your castless.
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar is so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
How does the caste system work anyway?
Badly.
Okay.
You're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
So you get to vote on the next king?
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
Who are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Court in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Bhelen is brilliant, I'll give him that. And subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
Okay.
As you wish.
I don't know. Nervous adventure?
Get away.
Oh god.
You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends.
What are you talking about?
They follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Okay.
Afternoon, stranger. Looking for a stool to share a brew?
You looking for a fist to share your face? Wild. Who are you?
Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Bhelen's expeditionary field unit. Yourself?
You work for Bhelen?
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
Someone give me insight. Jesus. Who's your unit fighting?
Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live.
I've never been in the deep roads.
Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to leave.
That seems so morbid. I hate it.
Dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones.
Damn. Who's sending you out?
Bhelen ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 4 teams to search for some of the lost Tigers. Looking for signs of Bronca, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's after.
Who's Bronca?
Bronca was a paragon, some kind of great smith or whatnot. But she went batty and let her whole house into the deep roads more than 2 years ago.
Jesus.
No chance she could have survived. And a lot of good men are gonna die looking for her corpse. Excuse me, This brew is starting to taste awful bitter.
Damn. Hell yeah, love that. An unhinged run is really a must in this game. I believe it. So I guess let me figure this out. So I'm about to look and see. I want to meet them. Oh, look, on the Reddit thread, I'm trying not to spoil myself, but it always bothered me in Origins is how there isn't any NPC to info dump for you an overview of what these two are about. It's a blind choice if you're not a dwarf noble. Like, want the pros and cons? I mean, here's the thing. Right now, yeah, I do want the pros and cons, actually, if you can, without, like, spoiling anything. I don't know. Should have just played a dwarf noble. Fuck, I gotta play another run. Non-spoiler version, yeah. Like, we'll go down here while we do that. I also haven't saved in a hot minute, but it's fine.
Oh dear. The differences between this side of town and the others is striking.
Ah, I didn't realize they were gonna try and kill me. Had no idea.
Let's get started.
That's what I'm saying, Dimension. I kind of want to. I won't, but part of me really is feeling that plan. This person just standing here is sending me to. I read a little bit of what you were saying. Okay. So let's see. Just start up a new character just to get the background for this choice. Here's the thing. I shouldn't have to. And that is a big flaw that I'm feeling. It's the first big flaw I've felt for this game. Now, granted, it'll be fine. I can just look it up. But, like, to not explain it, an explanation of the cast list. Gimme. I want to try and figure it out. That's the thing. Unbound. Culture and history. Cast list. Cast list? Cast list? The casts. Oh, and the cast list. Bhelen, Progressive wants to change Orzammar to be better for surfacers and castless, which sounds like a good thing. / may have killed his brother and possibly even his father to get the throne. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean? I like the equality part. I wish I could meet either of them. This is just making me make this choice. It's crazy. The society is divided into nobles, warriors, smiths, artisans, miners, merchants, and servants. Now you're undoubtedly saying to yourself, we have all those divisions among our own people. This is a dangerous misconception. Certainly we do have nobility, artisans, merchants, and these positions are largely inherited from our parents. However, the younger children of noblemen often choose to be artisans or soldiers. The sons of merchants may join the army or become servants or apprentice themselves to a craftsman. This is all freely chosen, limited perhaps by the circumstances of birth, but still chosen. What is a matter of choice for most human folk is dictated entirely by birth for dwarves. No one may become a smith who is not born to a smith caste parents. A servant who marries a noblewoman will never be a noble himself, and although his daughters would be nobles, his sons would be servants, for daughters inherit the caste of their mother, while sons inherit the caste of their father. Harrowmont, the king's own choice, per his own saying so. The king traditionally chooses his successor, but choosing a son is also a very common, neutralish factor here. But a bit more cautious, are you revolutionizing the culture? I really like the equality part.
Who are you?
You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw.
Hey,
and that's not much.
It's a
of
full suit of armor. Realistic politics choice. Fuck. Sounds like a man with something. I'm Zella, a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone
Fantastic.
with a few connections above ground.
I'd have to hear what you're asking.
Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the
He
stuff.
said, yo,
There's
legalize
always
it.
fires in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
That's a pretty good thing. Must be dangerous if you're paying so much.
More so for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it. I said a reasonable price, not a stupid
You said nah.
Now, do you want to buy or no?
You have a deal.
Here's the lyrium, then. You, probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight.
Brilliant.
Say, just around the corner.
Who's gonna dislike it? Oh, no one. Great. I lost 50. Gonna go sell it. Get it to sell. See, I didn't know what I was doing, so it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. They don't have guardsmen that look like that. That's sad. This New York ass motherfucker of a dwarf. Real. That's the same tattoo that I have on my Dragon Age Inquisition Inquisitor. What, the one on his face? It's like that one talking dog in Skyrim that just has a heavy Boston accent for some reason. Hell yeah. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have just bought that, but like, whatever. Maybe I'll just do it later. Zerlinda. What a name.
Spare a bit for the needy?
Girl.
Have you a coin to spare, milady?
Milady?
It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Their arms are very unsettling. Why doesn't your son's father help you? Ugh, get a job. Here's 5 silvers, buy yourself a meal.
That a stranger would care so much when my own family barred me from their halls.
Ooh, drama?
But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
Is there some way I can help?
I wish there were. My name is Zerlinda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right.
There's a reason I picked the name Kellerin to try and mimic how crazy some of these dwarf names are. If that's valid. I like your character names, though. Like, Chantrell is a brilliant character name. What happened?
I fell in love. He seemed so exotic, you know? Tough and smart, and never had to bow his head to anyone. He was casteless, and I know he was just trying to father a higher caste child so he could petition for status. But our child...
This caste system is bullshit. I think I've made my decision.
Like his father. My parents disowned me and stripped my caste from me. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Jesus Christ, that's dark. Isn't there any other solution?
Yes. I can become casteless with him, which is what I've done. Others have raised children like this, right? Begging for change, sleeping in doorways?
This is wrong. Can't you just take your son to the surface?
I thought about that. They say there's no caste up there. that humans don't care about lineage. I've never met a surfacer, though. I thought it might not be safe.
I'm from the surface.
And you've been kinder than any of my countrymen. Perhaps it's a sign.
I don't want her to
It gives
abandon
my
her
son a
child in the
chance to
deep
live.
road. What the fuck?
I will go. Thank you, stranger, for
We've been
opening my
F-bombing it a
eyes.
lot today.
Perhaps I'll see you next in the light of the sun.
Win approves. Amazing. What's in here? There are no visible means of opening it. On closer inspection, there's a small slot concealed in the fold of stone just big enough for a finger. You see nothing but blackness. What is that? Alright. Here we are. What did I just walk into? Dust Town Home.
Let's get started.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
You tried. You did not do it. You tried. Sure. Okay, don't really know what we're doing in here in this empty old house. There's got to be something. That's fine. Alright. I think that... Here's the thing. I am liking the whole equality thing, and I can pretend that I don't know the rest of it, right? 'Cause that's where I was leaning towards anyway. I just wish you weren't shitty, you know? That makes me sad. I hate that that's a thing. Zev at least isn't straight up lying like Liliana. She always says she can do it, but she can't. Yeah. He said, I'll try. Which I prefer. And Dagna, she's the one that I talked to earlier.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
I don't even know that. That's...
Hell yeah. And I would do some side quests, but I don't
Thank
know.
you, great lady. But am I right in guessing you haven't left Orzammar yet?
Yes.
Well, I've waited 19 years. Another month won't kill me.
I love that. These are the armors, which I don't really... Okay, we'll go in here. I'm wasting so much time, it's crazy. Oh, hi.
Welcome to Jannar Family Armors. I must say, you look like our type of people.
Why, because we have
Looking for a new
armor?
set of mail. At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
You know anything about what's happening with the king?
I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses.
You know, fair.
Lord Harrowmont's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
Are you part of the
For
Smithcast?
100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself.
Correct. Wasn't the Paragon Bronca a smith?
That she was. The best to walk these tunnels since Carradine himself. Threw it away, chasing old dreams, though.
What do you mean Bronca threw it all away?
Didn't last 6 months as a noble before she set into the deep roads looking for ancient secrets.
Yeah, that's
Now
not great.
she's dead in the tunnels. All that brilliance, wasted.
You have a daughter named Dagna?
Has she been bothering you? Gets a whiff of surface thinking she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
I'd like to help her study with the mages.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste.
See, didn't know that
She'll
either.
never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just the childhood.
God, why do
fantasy
all
that
of my
dies.
choices have consequences?
If you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
Oh, I have a cracked skull. Well, Zev has a cracked skull. Me just ignoring it. It's fine. Do you have injury kits, my friend?
Please, don't encourage Dagna further. Tell her you were wrong and that her place is with her family.
Okay.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on
Will do. You have injury kits? No. Because that would make my life easier. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Captain of the Guard. Hello.
Yes, Warden. What is it?
But like,
you said as much. Take it
to the assembly in the Diamond Quarter.
Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Bhelen, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Paragons?
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter. Well enough, as I've said. Spend your coin if you want friends, stand in the proving if you have enemies.
I should get going.
Yes, you should.
He said, yeah, get out of here. Hall of Heroes. Oh my god. I'm just gonna get so distracted while I explore this place. It's gonna be great. Oh yeah, I remember this.
You can stop flinching, Sten. I'm not going to harm you.
I do not fear harm to myself.
What is that supposed to mean?
An unbound mage is like a wildfire, as prone to simply consume itself as it is to devour all that surrounds it.
I do wish you wouldn't refer to mages as it.
Cute. Kind of. So, all of these paragons. Cool. Commission report. Hello, I would like this. Thank you. On Dwarven propriety. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do the thing. So we've been putting it off. I wish that they would give me more information. Well, no, I don't. Because now that I have more information, I'm still just like, I don't know. We'll go to the Diamond Quarter.
As you wish.
Is everyone trying not to say the word bosom in Wynn's Vicinity Challenge impossible? Literally.
Lord Harrowmont is the voice of tradition and stability. Lord Bhelen is the voice of anarchy and ruin.
Yeah.
Lord Harrowmont, said to have kicked castless in the street. Does he respect none beneath
Goofy
his
as
station?
fuck. Oh, I need to go. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, that's just the word of the day, is fuck, apparently. Sorry. It really is kind of dumb that they expect you to make this choice for them with so little information. It makes only slightly more sense with a dwarven origin. Yeah. Hello.
I hope you're not wasting my time with more dithering. The choice.
This guy's an ass, though.
If you want Bhelen to support you in your surface war, you'll have to help him take the throne.
I'll do whatever I need to. Dylan wants me to champion Harrowmont in the proving.
If you do, there can be no further business between us. Now, do you wish my prince's support, or will you risk everything to aid the usurper?
I mean, I'll do whatever it takes to get Bhelen's support.
I have the promissory notes right here. Just take them to Lady Dace and Lord Helmy, and show them Harrowmont is not as honest as he claims. Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. And just to be clear, all deals are off if you fight that proving for Harrowmont.
Word. He is very clear about it, at least. What is this guy?
Warden, I'm afraid the assembly is still locked in debate. What can I do for you? I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself.
So I have to pick.
I only wish...
Basically, yeah, I have to pick. Alright. I've already made my choice. I just have to do the damn thing. Lady Dace is that way, so we need to go to the right. Also, this map makes things look smaller than they are.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont's insinuations against
Hello.
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden.
Everyone in this quest line is fucking mean, though. Harrowmont's trying to cheat you.
An interesting accusation. But to cheat me, wouldn't Harrowmont and I need to be in business?
You promised the same land to both you and Lord Helmy.
That's ridiculous. Harrowmont would never make so obvious a mistake.
I'm gonna tell her and then I'm gonna give proof. Might want to look at the— oh, I have the promissory notes right here.
Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf
It's time
of
for
our
a sweater,
entire
it's
house.
cold.
Only my father can revoke it.
Where is he? I'll bring
He
these
is
to him.
leading a deep roads expedition, trying to secure an
hell.
ancient tide.
Damn it, it's gonna make me
Unlikely
go.
He'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave
Oh
the
my
chance to
god.
tell him.
Can I just do
This
anything
family
without
is
having to
in
go to the
debt.
deep roads, or is it just gonna tell me 6 different ways that I have to go to the deep roads to advance this storyline? 'Cause that's what it's feeling like. Only thing I can do is go to the deep road. No escape. That's what I'm saying. No escape is also the sound that the eel in Kingdom Hearts' Ursula battle says. It's always like, no escape. That's what I just thought of. I know that's a really niche reference, but how would I know where to find him?
He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually no one is allowed past the front lines. Does that mean you'll go?
Ugh.
So Bhelen's victory means enough for you to risk your life. How interesting.
I mean, as a warden, it's kind of your fate. Yeah, to die there when I retire. Not now. A Dukan mention. Hell yeah. I got word of an expedition that needs your help. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Listen, as long as this is the only time that I have to do this, then cool. So I can't do...
Of the dead sighted battling darkspawn near Orzammar.
I can't do the other one.
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
The only time and the longest time. I thought that it was fucking hilarious that you said, I have a question. And then my bot said, have an ad break instead. I know you said you have a question, but would you like an ad break?
Warrior cast anymore, and he just
Like, good bot, kind of, not really. Did Uncle My Sauce teach Baby Fillmore the finger guns? Is she doing the finger guns? Because if so, I need you to send me a video. I mean, kind of. Like, he did the finger guns. She is? Oh my god! If you can get a video, send it to me. That's so fucking funny. That's so funny. Clomps in. I love the word clomp. Who are
I'm
you?
Loylanar Ivo, warrior, which is more than I
You're
can
taking
say
the trash
for
out
that
outside, I
useless
can hear it.
sod.
What do you mean, barely warrior cast?
Well, he killed Lord Mino's youngest son in a duel to first blood. It was a huge scandal. Ogren should have been executed, but he'd won honors in the deep
That's
roads.
amazing.
Instead, they stripped him of all weapons and forbid him from engaging in fights within city limits. If he breaks the decree, he'll be exiled.
Teaching babies silly stuff is so fun. I taught almost all my siblings to blow raspberries. Oh my god. So Baby Fillmore yesterday at family dinner, Baby Fillmore has been just clapping. And if you clap, she will also clap. But here's the problem, is that if she starts clapping, you have to immediately also clap. It's just a whole thing. She doesn't like get mad, but you feel like You feel obliged to. You feel like you can't not clap. It's a whole thing. So now everybody's just sitting here, yay! For nothing. It's kind of fun, though.
She's still his wife, isn't she? Even if she took their entire house.
See, that's news.
Deep roads and abandoned him.
Bronca was married to that drunk?
Well, before she was.
She will make you feel bad. Yeah, she's just so freaking cute.
And Ogren was one of the best warriors of his generation.
How'd she become a paragon?
She
I actually know.
A smokeless fuel that let the Smith caste increase their output by nearly 1/3. Deaths from the black lung also dropped.
That's good.
The Assembly said she had the favor of the ancestors and declared her a paragon.
That's definitely
They moved
good.
Bronca, Ogren, and all their relatives to the noble caste and founded a new house in her name.
Why'd she go into the deep roads?
Chasing some old treasure. She was quite secretive. Outright rude, really. She said she never asked to found a house, that she didn't care about politics, and that we were too self-absorbed to defeat the Darkspawn. She actually threatened anyone who said they'd come after her.
Shenanigans are a monkey's paw situation for real. Yeah, no, that's valid. That's valid as hell. You know, you gotta do it though. I love it. I just love it. Paragon Interrupt appears. Oh my god. Well, I should get going now.
If you see any guardsmen, tell them Ogren was at it again.
I'm gonna not do that, but thank you.
Horse.
Braska.
Vashaden.
Yes.
I love him. I want him to be here.
Yes.
Yes.
This is gonna be goofy as fuck. I'm here for it. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize I could switch him out. Nug Wrangler Bormer.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs.
Not
I've
the
gone and lost
nugs.
them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
These things dangerous?
Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets.
What the fuck is happening?
So Alicia Turnip, I say.
You see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Schmooples? What the hell is schmooples? Is schmooples a nug? What is the nug? I want to know. Find one of them to get him back on his feet. What is it? What is an nug?
So, I've been hearing rumors that
You wrangle the nug in a box.
falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when
A subterranean bunny pig. What a weird
It's not easy
creature.
ensuring nothing bad happens. That no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Jesus. Well, now I want to know. Now I'm just being nosy.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times.
His arms
in
look normal.
Orzammar,
His hands don't.
stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety,
It's yours.
I'll be
for the
fine.
reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen. Are you going to make your donation to the Stranger
Oh,
Safety
it's
Fund?
great. So it's
Or do
just
I
a
have to
fight.
show you how dangerous Orzammar is.
It's the only phrase I think of when looking at nugs. I love that. I mean, imagine having proportions like that, though, hands reaching to kneecaps. That's actually true. Take a good look. Do you really want to start this?
You know what? I'm thinking I do.
Okay. Cool. Like, bet. Square up, bitch. The fuck? You're like, cool, that was a fun choice that you just made. Like, that was certainly a choice. One of the choices of all time. You do have proportions like that? I love that. Oh, there we go. Okay, I would love to, like, actually be fighting somebody. That'd be brilliant.
What have you
Like-
done? Great ancestors, he's dead.
What do you
In
mean?
my store. I have to get out of here. I have
No.
to hide. Jarvia will hunt me down.
I
for
can't
this.
spell. That's okay. I mean, neither. What do you know about this Jarvia?
I've never met her, of course.
Can I just clean
They say
up?
She never leaves
I feel kind of bad.
That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. I wouldn't be surprised if her men come after me in the Diamond Quarter itself.
I should let you get back to work. Don't worry, I'll take care of her.
Don't even whisper that. She's untouchable. She has a secret base.
Did I
below the
fuck up?
city,
It's fine.
And they say there's a whole army down there, ready to die for her. Actually, we shouldn't be talking here. I need to run.
Dog. Oh my god.
Let's get started.
Well, he's from the slums and he's a thug and it's a fine thing and it's good. Oh, she just healed me. Thanks, Win. Probably not as exaggerated as the dwarves. Yeah. Wouldn't want to catch a dwarf in a back alley. They got that reach. They said, wow. All right. Let's see.
This should be easy enough.
Why does the dwarf have a lyrium potion? I have questions. Dwarves are just Mr. Fantastic. Get out of here. Alright. Let's go to the Nug Wrangler.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
I got you one. I got a nug for you here.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I
Alright,
find.
I got this. We'll make back that 50 sovereign yet. Dwarf anatomy and origins are bad, but at least they aren't as funky as Nug anatomy. That's valid. Is this where I need to go? Well, first of all, hi.
Let's get started.
Okay, well. Diamond Quarter. What does it say? Diamond Quarter right, Proving Ground straight ahead. Okay. All of Heroes. We need to go here. Okay, I could convince her.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4
I don't.
And just a little disturbing.
Hell yeah, we got our
I get the
baby
feeling
back.
Charting routes to the Circle Tower is one of her favorite hobbies.
I'm guessing you haven't left yet.
Your father doesn't want you going to the circle.
You talked to him? Of course he won't let me go. He wants to sell me off for the highest
I'm kind of
value.
on her side.
I don't care if I lose my caste. I'll stay on the surface forever.
I'll talk to the circle for you. Why are you so interested in magic anyway?
Here in Orzammar, we're surrounded by stone and tradition and more stone. Nothing ever changes.
Stone,
But to break
tradition,
every
more
natural law
stone.
by thinking about it, to dream and walk in a realm where everything you think comes true. I can't imagine anything more wonderful.
I should get going.
I'll be waiting.
She's really into Magic the Gathering. That's kind of what it feels like. Like, play as Magic the Gathering one time. Where the fuck am I going? Oh my god. Alright. Take the promissory notes to Lord Helmy. Oh my. Oh yeah, he was in the tap. Tapster's Tavern, right? Alrighty then. Hello.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar?
He sounds a little drunk. I have news. Harrowmont is double dealing you and Lady Dace.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof. Or why you
Me
care,
as
but
fuck with our
frankly,
political climate.
I'm so tired of it, I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And we'll both have to try something
He's
else.
upset.
And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
Why vote for Harrowmont if you didn't want the land?
I actually thought he was the better candidate. You must think I'm pretty soddy naive, huh?
See,
they're all the same, well-dressed, blood-sucking cave ticks.
All right.
I'll have to inform
This
Mother
game's
that Lord
too real.
Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
All right. The Tapster versus the Rookler. Who would win in a fight? Well, the Tapster is a whole bar. Who is the Tapster? That's also a question. Like, is the Tapster just a state of mind? Or is the Tapster an actual thing?
Outsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open
Does
the
anybody
gates
think
for
we
good.
should open the gates
The more
for good?
cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Bhelen stands for.
Your allegiance to this Bhelen is clear.
Not
Why?
your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
I like it. Some say Bhelen killed his father. This is the way that I find that out unless somebody spoils it for me.
Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons, and the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
That's fucking bananas.
Can't find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine.
That's a terrible way to
Somebody's
find
done us a
out.
favor. They've shown just
Says
how loose
people
the
say
sand is.
that, do they? Because I haven't seen it.
Change.
Oh my god. A blight is coming. Orzammar can't be divided.
Orzammar will decide what we can or can't be. Blight may be imminent on the surface, but our warriors are well seasoned against dark spawn. There will be topsiders left for trade. There's no end to you.
Let's see what you have in your store.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Fantastic. Glad you think so. He doesn't have anything I want. Soon one of these dwarves is going to start talking about how closing the gates is going to bring egg prices down. It's too real to mention. Egg prices? I follow somebody on TikTok that their whole thing is filming egg prices until we get to $1.99 for a dozen. And they're at like $8.49 and they've been at $8.49 for weeks. Ooh, a nug. Also, a document.
Might I offer you a bit of advice, my good friend Alistair?
I like my hair the way it is, thank you.
Truly, as you wish. Though my advice is regarding something else completely. It has to do with your recent exertions with your fellow Grey Warden that I overheard.
My... Oh.
It did seem as if you just got going when all grew quiet. You are feeling all right, yes? Perhaps you're tired.
We aren't talking about this, are we? Did I hit my head?
I have some roots from home that you may chew if you need energy. As for volume, perhaps you ought to try arching your...
Whoa, whoa. Awkward.
These are so funny. How will you ever learn how to pleasure each other unless you talk about it?
Not listening. La 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 la.
That, listen, putting him in the party was so worth it. I thought for a second that Zev was going to be weird about it.
I'll be in my bedroom, making no noise and pretending that I don't exist.
Right? Real. He heard what you sinners did. Well, listen, we had to take off like 16 pounds of armor. Everyone could tell. We're just sitting here like clankety clank, clankety clank clank. Proving. Can I go in here? It's not gonna do anything. I just want to see it. The armor stays on. How? Please explain. Like, looking at this armor. Well, we both have skirts, actually. Everyone has skirts. Zev has a short skirt on. What is happening here? The armor comes off, but the helmet stays on. Perfect.
I hear that if the spectators don't approve of a match's outcome, they rush the field and kill the fighters.
Oh, great. Sounds super. Alright, hello, Varric.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the
Piotr
Naidukin 4
Naidukin.
years
That's
running.
a mouthful.
He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record.
Guess you've watched a lot of provings then?
Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest
His name
in a
is
mine up
Varric.
the old Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
So the proving's just a tournament?
Sure. Like King Endrin was just a noble. A proving.
Oh, he's a super fan.
Any dispute brought to the proving ground is settled by the ancestors' decision, and no one can protest it.
Have you ever fought in one?
Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior.
I don't know things. What are the rules?
They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons.
Can I do it without
pairs or squads.
pledging my allegiance?
It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets.
That's crazy. Isn't that nice? Now, if you'll excuse me.
Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
Okay. Can we watch? Basil.
If you're looking for seats, speak with a guardsman.
I am absolutely looking for seats. I would love to see this shit. It's like medieval times, but better. I want to go in here. See this wall carving.
This should be easy enough.
The proving. Are these like heroes?
This is a private area. Combatants.
Combatants, yeah. Skewering?
Go away. I don't talk to admirers until after the fight.
Guards, remove this intruder. Guards, remove this intruder.
Oh my god, it's fine. I can't go in here, can I? Yeah, no, unless I'm actually gonna fight in the proving. Not my Varric. Ooh, a writ of censure. Okay, cool. I got all the shit out of here. Now let's see if we can watch. Proving Master.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to the proving arena.
Thank you.
We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come back this afternoon if you want to watch the show.
We do. Sounds like fun. I'll come back then.
Enjoy our grand city.
I want to see it. Fake Varric, free my homie. Sure. I suppose. Alright. We've done the thing. We're good to go. Oh, we can take screenshots. It'll make sense in time. I fully believe that. Alright. That was fun. My intrusive thoughts really want me to jump down there. Ooh, hello. Oh, I've already gotten it. Never mind.
You know, Alistair, Antiva has a long tradition of royal bastards.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. They've led wars to claim the throne. Some of them have become kings. In fact, I'd say the current royal line in Antiva stems from bastard blood several times over.
Well, aren't you just chock full of useless trivia today?
Sadly, whenever a royal bastard rears their head in public and declares themselves, it often goes poorly for them.
Let me guess. They get assassinated.
Only the very popular ones.
And the unpopular ones?
Well, they get by somehow, I'm sure. There was one fellow who did quite well working as a prostitute based on his uncanny resemblance to the king. Charged a fortune.
Couldn't afford him, I take it.
That cynicism will serve you well, my friend. Hold on to it.
Hell yeah.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
Alright. Now, he says he'll speak to the Helms. Will probably think twice. Okay, I have to go to the fucking deep roads for this shit. Theft from the Shaperit. An Orton thing. Find Ruck in the deep roads. We're gonna have to go to the deep roads, it sounds like. Deliver lyrium to the... We either go to the circle. Increased understanding of Orzammar society has revealed a diplomatic cache accessible to representatives of the assembly. Okay. Where would that be? An unlikely scholar. There's a small section of the deep roads that you go to first, then you go way into them at a later time. Word. Okay, thank you. Because I was gonna say, I'm fucking scared. I don't want to go. That's scary. I don't want to. Oh, Alistair can level up. Hello, friend. Oh, he can level up twice, actually. This is small stuff you'll know when you're entering main plot territory. Okay, good. I don't want taunt. He's got weapon and shield, but we'll do death blow. Oh, he has another one? Yeah, he does. Mental fortress? Yeah, okay. Oh, I want to look at this nug real quick. What a weird creature. It's like a naked mole rat bunny.
Just can't get enough of our clammy mine air, can you? Did you need something?
Yes, to go in. I'm looking for Lord Dace's patrol.
I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful.
They have... I'm sorry,
Because
Nova.
the beasts are
What?
pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the deep roads.
They have
Either we finally
opposable
have the edge,
thumbs?
which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
That's horrifying. They've made their move on the surface. I mean... What do you know about Paragon Bronca?
What anyone knows? She went out there with her entire
Nugs
house
have
and she's never
opposable...
coming back.
You don't think maybe
that.
she's still there, Commander? She
Hate it.
is a paragon,
awful.
after all.
And now she's an ancestor. No one lasts 2 years in the tunnels.
She's in there, I'm telling you. Listen, after all the shit that happened with the guy in the very beginning, and whose name really escapes me, like, yeah. Are Darkspawn the only danger?
Not.
No.
Down here, you're
Of
bound to
course
run
there
into
are spiders, because why would there not
beach
be?
stalkers, and other vermin.
God, eventually I do want to finish Grounded. Are there no dwarves?
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too.
I should go.
Best of luck.
Zella's eyes reflect mine whenever I look at a nug. Absolutely valid. Okay, rune plate. Cut to Kal Shirak. There's plenty of spiders in Avowed. Yeah. I want to finish Grounded because I never finished the story. But... we'll go here. The deep roads. It's crazy that we're here. Just in general. Alright. It feels like we should be able to go up here. Or like this will become available to us later, won't it? Jesus. I do like how a lot of the achievements for Avowed are named after other Obsidian games. Like I saw the Grounded one. Yeah, I love that. Can we go up here? No. Nor we cannot. Yeah. Grounded. I don't remember which one it was. But I do want to finish Grounded because I really like the story and I like the concept of the game, but we just it was towards the end of a lot of drama, so we were not in a place to be doing anything co-op at that point. To make a long story short, we were fighting more than we were doing anything. It happens, you know. It sucks. Jesus. Oh God. That was a hell of a pause. Jesus. Don't be afraid to use your map. The caves get a little hard to tell apart after a while. Oh, so I'm gonna get super incredibly lost worth. That's what I'm hearing. I mean, I definitely am. Ooh, demonic poison. That sounds horrendous.
On it.
Oh, whoops. Oh, they got him. They got him. Excellent indeed. The poison for Cusco? Cusco's poison? The poison chosen specifically to kill Cusco? That poison? Yes, that poison. Rock is rock is rock. It looks the same after 5 minutes. You know what that reminds me of? And I want to know if you all agree with this because I think that it's batshit. So this is just a thing that happens in my daily life. So my boyfriend, right? So whenever I go shopping for things, like the other day I got shampoo and conditioner and soap and face wash and all of the things. And I was talking to him and I was like, yeah, no, you can use my face wash. It's totally fine. And he said, soap is soap. And I said, no, the fuck it's not. Does anybody else think that that's insane? Or is it just me? Soap is not just soap. Jesus. Absolutely not. Thank you. And you know what's crazy is he has really clear skin. But I find that that is a thing that I see a lot. Is that men that do this will have crazy clear skin. And maybe they're onto something. But I don't know. Every time. Oh my god. Oh, that's Win. Okay, I was like, who is throwing poison at me? Okay, let's kill everything first. Ask questions later. Alright. It isn't the same. What the fuck? Absolutely not. Thank you. Good lord. Tell that to Dr. Bronner's 18-1 soap, which ironically for a very long time was what he was using for soap. We talk about this all the time. Soap is not soap. I mean, it is, but it's not, you know?
I'm here.
Alright. Zev, can you find this trap?
Where to?
Is there a trap? 3-in-1 is also the most fucking vile texture for skin. And that's the thing. Oh my god, we had a whole argument about this. Well, not an argument, but like a debate. We don't really have arguments about things most of the time. But we had a debate about it. Because he said soap is soap. And then I was like, there's no way. Like, you're... What, you're gonna use your body wash that's also face wash? And then you know what happened? This shit pissed me off. His fucking 3-in-1 is... I don't even know if it's 3-in-1 or if it's 2-in-1, but it is face and body wash. And I'm like, no, dude, it's not. I know it says it is, but it's not. I put it on my hand the other day because we had to fix the pump part of it because it broke. Well, because he broke it, but it's fine. But, I mean, it still kind of works. It's just, it doesn't actually work.
Make it quick. As you like.
Ooh, black runestone. Ooh. I gotta start getting my shit together. But yeah, it's 18-1, so it's 6 times as good. That's not how that works, to mention. Hate to break it to you, not how that works. But yeah, it made my hands super dry just from having to like clean out the pump bottle. So I refuse to believe it. All right. Is this where we came in? No. This is where we came in, right? See, already confused. Well, we can go this way and see what we find over here, if anything. Dr. Bronner's is fine. Truly it is.
Cursed creatures! On it.
Jesus. Christ, okay. God bless. That was awful. Okay, can we get me out of this corner, please?
Let's get started.
Can you say it's brawn in time with any other soap? Oh my god. You can't, but this is also a very Matthew argument. And I can never tell him that because then every time he uses that soap from now on, he'll say it's brawn in time, and I just don't know if I can take that. I don't know if my psyche can handle it. It's brawn in time is crazy. I was about to say, this is very Matthew coded. Yeah, the entire argument, including the whole like soap is soap thing, very Matthew coded. Because to be fair, he does use soap and like he showers regularly. He just uses soap like a psychopath. He said soap is soap. I said, no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm glad that this argument has been settled. I'll tell him the next time he's on stream, what, that it's brawn in time? I'm probably gonna tell him today. I'm a glutton for punishment.
I could have a try at that.
Oh, I thought that was him. Damn it. Alright, well. Zeph, we're gonna have to get your skill up, dog. Yeah, these caves all look the same. Stone is stone is stone. Soap is not soap, though. See, I tend to stream while he is at wrestling, so nobody gets to impose their ideas on him. What are those? Deep stalkers. Great.
Right.
No, hate the sound that they make. Oh my god, hate the sound they make. That's awful. Oh shit. Alistair, you good, buddy? Holy shit. Oh, he probably called them to him. Alistair, you can't do that, friend. I still think it's crazy that peppermint is the default for an 18-in-1 soap.
Easy enough.
For real, though. I agree. That's the one that we have. But they also make a bunch of different kinds. They make like lavender and things. All right, where did we come from? Where did we come from? Where did we go? Where did we come from? Cotton Eye Joe. It's gonna sting. It does after a while. But at first, it's not too bad. It's great in summer. It's nice and cooling. Hi. Hello. I would like access to explosives. Please. That would be brilliant. Are we just standing? Alright, cool. Word. Oh, there's more. Oh, but wait, there's more. Yeah, I totally understand getting lost down here. It's also not what I expected it to be. At all.
This should be easy enough.
Taking all the lyrium. lyrium dust. Oh, my inventory is full. That's not good. After inhaling lyrium dust, the user regains a small amount of mana. Only spellcasters can benefit from lyrium dust. Nice. Destroy. Destroy, probably. Does anybody not have a ring? No, everybody has a friggin' ring. Of course. Gollum doesn't? True. That's actually, yeah. That's an accurate statement. I have a bunch of these crystals and shit, which I should sell. Well, what is it that I'm actually trying to loot here? I forget. Oh, lyrium dust. Which, okay, I'll take it. That's fine. Alright, let's see. Where are we? Here. So behind us is nothing. To the right of us... I can't tell if it's a dead end or not, so we're just gonna go down here. I don't think it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Maybe. Yeah, it's a dead end. Okay. Word. That's what it looked like. I really need to just really rely on my map here. The particular thing loops around. Okay.
As you wish.
Small chips. No. Do I already have one of them? Because if I don't... Do I? No. Alright. Ah! Fuck. Deep Stalker leader. Oh, great. Well, you first. You first, for sure. This particular thing. Yeah, I'm wondering, what do you mean? Like, do I need to find... What do I need? What am I doing here? Oh my god. Can I attack literally anyone, please? Sections of the deep roads, thanks. Oh, okay. See, this is what I get. I don't know anything about anything, clearly. This first one is a big loop. Okay. Jesus. Alright, cool. They make terrible sounds. Give me all of your lyrium potions. Please. Nope. Brilliant. And they pronounce them tiges, in case you hear it in conversation. I should probably pronounce it like that. Okay, so here's the earth. Damn, that is a pretty sweet earth. Okay, so this one can't go this way. Can't drag it. So we gotta go up here, it looks like. To the left, to the left. I'm saying thigs. They-gs. The non-binary sections of this map. I was gonna say, my pronunciation is butchered on many things. I already know it. Ooh, this looks like an important thing. Hello. Hi, friends. Do we have a leader? No? Okay, brilliant. Guess we just go for all of them then. It just feels like there's so many of them. The funny thing is, this game throws around a few terms that like definitely didn't have agreed upon pronunciations when included. Yeah! There is one in particular that I'm thinking of. Actually, it might not have been this game. Oh, I leveled up. They're now major parts of lore. Damn. What am I thinking of? Oh, in Avowed, some people will call you the envoy, some people will call you the envoy, and I know that both are acceptable, but one pronunciation would be lit, you know? I'm gonna give Wynn all of this lyrium dust. Expert survival or master combat training? Yeah. Disengage is nice. Threaten is a choice. Why do I have so many dual weapon things? I don't use dual weapons. I have archery and I don't use archery. Like, I just picked all of the things. 26 dexterity would be a thing. Shield balance. Master combat training, which I don't have. Waiting to see if it's a faction thing, because I know in Fallout New Vegas that's how it was with how people say Caesar. How the fuck do you say Caesar? That isn't that. Maceranus, the elven greeting, definitely gets pronounced every way you could think of in this game. See, I read it like Serrano, like the pepper. Oh, Kazar. I guess. Caesar. We should all just stab Caesar. Yes, hello.
This should be easy enough.
Yeah, this is grim when you really think about it. Oh, I'm stunned. Yeah, it is a little stupid. Okay. Like, I suppose. I'm getting a shit ton of lyrium. I don't like that there's a bunch of dead things. People who are pro-Legion say it that way, and then everyone else says it the normal way. There you go. You know, it sounds good. Kaiser salad. Kazar. Kaiser. Are we gonna run into a dragon in this dragon game of Dragon Age? What did that say? I saw it. What did it say? Oh, that's not good. Gimme. Do we have fire arrows? Can I use fire arrows? Fire arrows! Oh, we have a lot of them. Let's use some. Sure, why not? Do we even have anything for them? Shit, no. Oh, I don't have a bow? Alright. Word. Quasar? Kazar? Caesar? Like, I'm decently good at pronunciation. Like, I was really proud of myself whenever I met Crackalakin and pronounced his name right on the first try. I was quite happy about that. But, I'm pretty good about people's usernames because I have one that's so obnoxious to pronounce. Bolts, crossbows, arrows, regular bows. Okay, valid. See, that's kind of how I feel about it. Alexanderland, exactly. The amount of people you'll get, like, that's one thing about raiding to people that you don't know, is that happens a lot. And I'm totally fine with it because I know that it's hard to read, but it's just such a good name that I don't even care. But yeah, Alexanderland happens a shit ton. It's funny with His and Hers, like His and Hers Live, the Apex streamers. I guess they do IRL streams more now. But they, Andrew will say Alexanderland still. Juke is like, Juke is good about it, but Andrew will still say it sometimes. I don't talk to him that much anymore, but yeah, that's definitely a thing. Can I get in here? Nar. I've kept mine out of principle. It's childish as fuck and I love it. Everybody else does too. People love it. Like during raids, they're like, oh my god. Okay. I know I need to talk to him, but like, hold on. Fractured stone. Gimme.
On it.
Okay, that added nothing to our inventory. Thank God. Mushroom. Okay. And I feel these are eventually places maybe that we can go. All right, hello.
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord Anwar Dace. So how does an elf come to be down here anyway?
17 people asked me for help. What else? Lord Harrowmont's trying to cheat your family.
What are you talking about? I've dealt with Harrowmont many times, and he's always been forthright. I'm not ungrateful for your assistance, but I hope you have some evidence to back such an accusation.
It's easy enough to make backup usernames too, like Holden Yabos. Yabos? Hell yeah.
That snake? Believe nothing he says. He'd do anything to win the throne for Bhelen. Still, these are worth investigating. I'll not have my house enter a deal unless it's to our advantage.
I want to know if
Thank
they're
you for
real
bringing this to
now.
my attention. I must return now. My men need healing, and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us?
Fuck yeah, I do. Sure, safety in numbers, right?
And let us reach Orzammar before more beasts find our scent.
I love that. That's a good way to fast travel. I assume we're fast traveling. Because I didn't want to do that. I'm glad I checked everything beforehand, too. That's nice. Strength in numbers arisen. Okay, we're back. Hey, girl, hey.
You have House Dace's thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you for your service.
Alright, then. So... Return to Vartag. Okay, we can do that.
Legion of the Dead Warriors secretly wear Prince Bhelen's colors. Our prince has Orzammar's deadliest warriors behind him.
Jesus. Am I going the right way? Maybe. Maybe. Oh yeah, I am. I definitely am. I was gonna say, can you get me in here, please? What's this? Oh, I would like it. Whoa! Acid flask. Why? Oh, I was like, I take the key to the city. Imagine this guy just aggroed on me.
Well,
that
I
would be
hear
a
there
problem.
were a few angry messengers sent to the Harrowmont estate a moment ago. So you were serious about wanting to help us. Are you ready to meet Bhelen now?
I'm ready. Take me to him.
I warn you, be on your best behavior. And keep your weapons sheathed.
I shall. I love the, like, some spells like Fireball will hurt everyone caught in the area of effect. Use them with care. Do my teammates use them with care? Because somehow I doubt it.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzammar's rather convoluted
It is kind of fucked.
politics. I am Prince Bhelen. Fartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne.
I heard you're the one King Endrin didn't want ruling.
My father lost 2 sons when one turned against the other. He was mad with grief, and Harrowmont did all he could to drive him over the edge. I was his only living child, and Harrowmont barred me from him. I had to tell him goodbye by common messenger. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
They say you killed your own brother to take his place.
If you believe that, why are you here?
I wanted to meet you in person and decide.
You need help, and after what you did to him, Harrowmont won't give it. And I don't believe you'd risk your alliance just to find out about my brother. You may not like me, and I'm fine with that. This is a time for action, not cultured debate.
I like you.
Absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil.
Oh shit, I know what that sound means. We're getting raided. Thank you for trusting me with your community.
Mia!
And from all of us here in Wonderland, we just want to say hello.
Hello,
and
welcome
Raiders. Hi, Raiders. Hi, Mia. Mia was hungry and couldn't think of anything better. That's perfect. Hi, Mia. Totally just didn't see you. Hi, Nova. The Witcher. How is The Witcher going? Okay, so here's a question. Should I start The Witcher? I know that the answer is probably yes, but I have to add it on to the long list of games I know for sure. It's a really fun time. Good. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Well, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for trusting me with your community. For those of you that do not know, my name is Alex, also known as Alex in Wonderland, but you can call me Alex, that's fine. I'm a variety streamer. We play a lot of different games here, but on Thursdays and Saturdays, we play Dragon Age Origins right now. We're going to play through the entire season, or the entire series of Dragon Age Origins. So it should be a really fun time. But right now, we are in Orzammar. We're trying to figure everything out and get alliances, and we actually just made a decision when it comes to our alliance. As you can see, if you are familiar with the game. If you're not, this shouldn't really spoil it where we're sitting, because you don't know who this person is. But yeah, that's kind of what's happening. I'm having a lot of fun with it, more than I thought I would, despite its glowing reviews. See, I had a friend who messaged me on Discord at one point and said, hey, you should try The Witcher 3. And I just never did. I think at that point in time, I was in a situation where I just didn't feel like I could spend the money on it. So I just told him, no, I'm okay. I'll do it. Maybe later. I'll put it on the list. But it's definitely been brought to my attention as something that I should try playing. But it's that and 400 other games, so you know how it goes. And we just had the Steam sale, so it happens. I got it on like a $5 sale or something. See, that's perfect. That's exactly how it should be. Your character in Dragon Age 2 is voiced by one of the Witcher characters. Oh my god, when worlds collide. Perfect. I love that so much. Yeah, I need to definitely add that on. It's on the list, but it's not solidly on the list. I have so many things that I want to add to that list, though. We just bought a repo because everyone has been wanting to buy it. And then Bendy and the Ink Machine. We bought that too because it was on super sale and it just looks like a fun little horror game that we might be into. If anybody bought anything in the Steam sale, please let us know. We want to hear all about it. It's great. It's brilliant. We would love it. We've been pinpointing a few Dragon Age voice actors in Witcher 3. It's a world to be discovered. It's brilliant seeing how they overlap, just in general. There's a companion in Inquisition who voices a lot of characters. I cannot wait to finish the rest of this series. I'm so excited. But I don't want to rush through Origins, but I'm so excited to see where the rest of it goes. Because I've heard not so great things about 2, so I'm interested about that too. But we'll see how it goes. I feel like you need some shorter games because all of the ones you're picking are like 100+ hours. Dimension, trust me, I know. That's part of the reason that I got Bendy and the Ink Machine. Just to have something that isn't hundreds of hours, because I feel like that's all I've got right now. People keep saying, oh, you should play Baldur's Gate. I know that's going to be hundreds of hours. I have Baldur's Gate. It's just, I'm going to have to play it off stream. I'm going to have to. I get you. It's such a fun trip. 2 is my favorite. 2 is so good. See, everyone that loves the Dragon Age series loves 2. So I feel that. I stepped away for a bit. What pushed you to Bhelen? The equality factor and the caste system being outdated and should not exist, in my opinion. That's kind of what pushed me to him. Also, the lack of additional information because I didn't start out as a dwarf storyline. That's kind of really the reason that it happened. One of my top games of all time. See, that puts my mind at ease a little bit because I was definitely worried. I was thinking, oh God, we're going to finish with Origins, which is already a game that is 16 years old. Sorry. I know that that's a crazy thing to think about, but it's a 16-year-old game, so it's got its quirks. And then Dragon Age 2, everybody's saying, no, Dragon Age 2 is not good. I don't believe it. So, but I like hearing that everybody who enjoys the series enjoys it. A lot of the diehard fans, I really like hearing that because I think that we'll be totally okay if that's the case. I know that one of the Inquisition companions is a lot of Greedfall NPCs, but I played them the other way around, so I got the association backwards. I feel like I do that with a lot of games too, where I play them in the wrong order. Like I played Fallout 76 first to introduce me to the Fallout series, and I feel like that was probably a mistake. But it's fine. If you love companions in games, 2 has amazing ones. Brilliant. The dynamics between Dragon Age 2 companions are so good. See, that's exciting. Avowed is like the Avengers of BioWare voices, though, all of them coming together from all the franchises. Oh, yeah, and I've been loving it. 2 is also really refreshing to me because it's a lot shorter than Origins, which sucks, but also it's nice to have a faster paced storyline after the depth of Origins. Yeah, I do find that with Origins, I find myself missing direction almost because it's not necessarily that it's unclear where I need to go next. It's just I feel like I need to do everything. Oh, there is an ad break. Uh-oh. We'll see you in 90 seconds. It's okay. But yeah, I think that, I don't know. It's a lot. We'll hang out for a second while we do all of this. But yeah, I love the companion stuff. That's a lot of fun. I love, right now I'm loving the storyline with Alistair, but I'm loving listening to the companions talk to each other. Like the banter between them is my favorite. Final Fantasy 15 was one of the games where the banter is arguably better than the actual dialogue. And I've never played a Final Fantasy game before playing Final Fantasy 15, so it was a little interesting that that's where that came from. But like where my original love for character banter came from when you're on the road. But I love that aspect so much. But I just love when the companions have personalities. And they're vastly different personalities. I think it makes so much fun for the game. And the fact that like Zev is talking about Wynn's bosom all the time, I think that's hilarious. I think that, oh my god, the way that Zev just offered Alistair bedroom tips is one of the best things. One of the best things. Inquisition has incredible banter. It sounds like there's a lot to look forward to, and I'm very excited to do that for Dragon Age. We will be putting The Witcher on the list, though. I keep saying that. Your companions have a whole side relationships with each other before that you learn about through banter. See, that's my favorite. I love that so much. Well, first we have to get through Origins, though. But it's not like it's painful. We've been having a lot of fun with it, so I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, if you've got Dragon Age fans, it sounds like Nova was over there too, so you've got some Dragon Age people definitely hanging around. But yeah, if you have to raid and run, or if you have to like go do your self-care things, absolutely feel free to do so. I will take care of your community in our weird little hands as usual, but I appreciate you. I always appreciate a fun little raid, you know? We'll keep everybody hanging out for a little while. We might not be on for way much longer, but we're making a big decision right now, so. Well, we already made the big decision. Lurk while you get some food. Okay, don't go far.
Don't go
I met
far.
Mia
Okay.
through a different streamer. She's great. See, that's why I love raiding out to people that I have never met before. Or have never, like, associated with before. And I love raiding out to people that just either aren't on at the time that I normally am, and we just surprise them with it, or just people that I haven't met before, because you meet so many cool people that way. And your communities kind of intermingle, and it's a lot of fun. Twitch is just a wholesome place. We've been talking about that all day. But yeah. Enjoy your food. To Mia's community, thank you for hanging out. To my community, drop Mia a follow. Mia is a great streamer. I've seen some fun stuff in there, so yeah. That's that. And feel free to hang out while we make these fun decisions. Which I got so sidetracked, but you know, that happens. I've raided people before, and then they'll just get sidetracked and talk for 20 minutes, and I am that person. So if you like yapping, I'm your girl. Feel free to yap at us, or just hang out while we yap. But yeah, we have just gotten in here, and we've just made our decision, basically, to side with Bhelen, because we just don't like the caste system. All right, have fun with your shower, Fillmore. See you later, alligator. Don't go far. We'll be here making our questionable choices that were based on no evidence. But yeah, I guess we'll get back to it. But I forgot what we were doing. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil. What a wild statement. Then you'll honor your agreement with the wardens?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
And sworn on the mail of my ancestors.
See, I like him.
Orzammar
I know
is
he's
united under
difficult,
my rule.
but I like him.
Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
Maybe I could do something about that?
Jarvia and her Carta are behind this bedlam. If you
Okay.
can eliminate them, I promise as king, I will send as many troops as you need to fight the Darkspawn. Unfortunately, I have little information on Jarvia. Her base
Fantastic.
of power is in Dust Town, the lowest part of the city, and my men have few sources there. Maybe the castless will talk more freely with a stranger.
Should try to convince Matthew to get the braid beard like this. He probably would. It probably wouldn't take much convincing, honestly. I would just be like, hey, can I braid your beard? And he would just let me do it. Carta, Dwarven Crows. Okay. Maybe the castles will talk more freely with a stranger. I'll go look for her right now.
And I will wait eagerly for your return.
Okay. The second task. I leveled up or Win leveled up? Okay. So now it took away the other one, right? Yeah. Okay, that's not the one that we need. Find Filda's son. We do eventually need to do that. 5 years ago. I didn't hear that part. Jesus. We're looking for somebody that was lost 5 years ago. Okay. That's the Circle of Magi. Find and eliminate Jarvia. Oh, Dwarven Crows. Well, that makes me not want to do it, Kit. I think that just makes me not want to do it because of Zev. One after Dagna Carta, as if I could ever make such a mistake. Never! Never! What is that from? Also, Dagna Carta is wild. I need to find a way into Jarvia's hideout. Perhaps you'll find some clues in Dust Town. Alright. Isn't there a drunk dwarf you can recruit in the bar? There very well might be. I've been to the bar, and there was a guy that just we didn't talk to him. Better call Saul. Okay, so Dimension, I have to tell you about a wrestling character. Zev hated the crows. Yeah, no, that's true. Yes. I guess that's true. But like, one of the good wines, you know, like, that's how I feel. So there is a wrestling manager, right? Where the hell am I going? I probably shouldn't even be going this way. Am I going the wrong way? Maybe. Yeah, I am. Oh, no, I'm not. Just kidding. But yeah, he is a manager and his name is Saul. But he goes by Saul Good. His name, he has like business cards that say Saul Good Entertainment on them. And it makes me so happy because he loves Better Call Saul. And that's how that all happened. And it's, oh my god, it's such a goofy gimmick, but I'm here for it. And he's a brilliant person. He's so good at what he does. And I love him so much. But I'm not supposed to. Oh yeah, we were going to the down there yonder. You know what I'm talking about?
Grey Wardens present in Orzammar. Endorsement of Lord Bhelen. A clear statement against the backward policies of Lord Harrowmont.
But I want to hear what the other crier has to say. You'd say one of the good ones about all your companions. Should bring him a box of Cinnabon to see how he reacts. Honestly, I should. But like, Maddie beat the hell out of him at one point.
Ability to win the throne without Grey Warden assistance. Can he rule without them as well?
If I go in there, will they try and like aggro on me? That's a question. See, I haven't seen Better Call Saul because I haven't finished Breaking Bad. I know I'm literally so late. Breaking Bad I think Breaking Bad legitimately came out before Dragon Age Origins. Didn't it? That's wild. Yeah, because Breaking Bad started in what, 2006, I think? I watched Better Call Saul first. That's backwards. Isn't that backwards? I mean, it's fine. You definitely can. There's nothing that says that you can't, but that's crazy. 1 year before? Okay. Listen, what the hell are we doing? Nah! Me being just not what I need to do. Okay. Also, I need this to move. Works out timeline-wise. You just have to stop at episode 9 in season 6. Okay. That sounds doable. Oh, I'm like dying. Can she heal me? Oh, she's not healing me. Uh-oh. She's definitely not healing me. It's like... yeah. Because it's a prequel with an epilogue. Okay. Zev is dead, son of a bitch. Did not expect this to be that hard. Can she, like, res without me telling her to? That would be brilliant. No, she can't. Okay. Can she? Can I make her do that? I don't know if I can. Revival's great. I can program her to? Brilliant. I should definitely do that. Jesus. This shit ain't working. Good lord. Tactics menu? Yeah. Because why do I have her not doing that? Like, that's beyond me. I really should. This feels like this should not be as difficult as it is.
Let's get started.
Oh, he said invigorating. He just said it weird. I don't need that. I could sell it. Literally, there's like a merchant right here. Let's do that.
This should be easy enough.
Okay, well. Hey!
Like to buy something, I hope.
Yeah, back to sell something.
Gold. You're good for that.
Although I don't know how she cast it if multiple are dead. Okay. Word. Okay. I would love that longbow for someone. It might not be the most efficient. That's okay. I have shock bombs. Friendly fire possible. Get rid of it. That's okay. As long as she can do it. When? Status. Health. Oh, well, to ally any. No. Knockdown? Would it be knockdown? Oh, that's if they're like knocked down. Disoriented, slowed, grabbed, grabbing, immobilized, movement impaired. Can't attack. I don't know. Feels like health less than 10. Just, yeah. I don't know which one it would be. That's fine. We'll clear it for now. We'll figure it out later. Alright. Yeah, that was harder than it felt like it should have been. Oh my god, I'm just gonna fill up my damn thing. You always did it manually? Okay. Yeah, I just don't know which one it would be. Yeah, I might just do it.
I want that surface wealth coming back to us, Bhelen's ascension willing. I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Correct. Okay. Frozen lightning. Sell. Thank you. Shower fresh. Oh, did you already shower? Damn, how long has it been? I need to shower at some point. I also don't wash my hair regularly. You know, that's valid because of the pink. My coworker really likes your hair, by the way. I showed her a picture of it. The damn door. I'm excited to get it done again once I'm done with the medical bullshit. Very valid. What's this? Slum's house. I usually put heal on auto as well, but I also taught it to both Wynn and Morgan to keep the party up. I should do that. Oh yeah, this damn home. Where the hell am I going? Yeah, I want to dye my hair because I'm starting to get grays. I put pink over old red dye. Today it's a nice deep fuchsia now. Hell yeah. That sounds nice. Okay, where are we going? You'll need to find a way into Jarvia's hideout. You'll find some clues in Dust Town. Almar's Emporium. Can we just talk to some people?
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy? What are you trying to do? Kill me?
Not quite that efficient, I'm afraid. Damn.
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy?
Tell me things.
You don't want to go in there. No one who isn't Jarvia's ever comes out alive.
Okay, but like, can I try? What if I have a death wish?
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust.
Their arms are so friggin' unsettling. I might have money if you have information. What about a generous kick in the face if you ask again is wild, but it also makes me want to play Fallout because I'm doing a villain run. Do you know a woman named Jarvia?
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where could I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid.
Well, shit.
She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
I already laugh enough at Kelleran's height and cutscenes. I'm glad the arms didn't carry over as well. Yeah.
Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised? I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
There you go. Thanks for your info. Yeah, I'll be fine.
That Jarvia is a dangerous one.
Okay. I've heard that.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
Okay, and you're mean. It makes you think I'm looking for anything.
I'm no fool. Nobody
It's
just wanders
you.
around in Dust Town.
I just
You're here
realized
looking
it was
for me,
him.
and I don't like it. You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along.
Dog.
Too bad for you.
The fuck? Friend. Friend, you chose this. I just wanted to be chill. But, you know? Proving receipt. A losing betting receipt, crumpled in anger. These are only printed in the proving ground. Fuck. So now we gotta go to the proving grounds, right? Probably. Oh yeah, it literally said that. Keep looking. The receipt on his body suggests he may pass it to someone in the proving grounds. Ugh, brother. All the magic. We can give her herbalism, sure. Heroic defense would be fun. Yeah, alright. Cool, 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 cool. Do we have everything we need down here? Yeah, I mean, we have to find a finger bone token. Okay. Obtain a finger bone token. From who?
Well, if it isn't my new best friend.
No, but I will go to the tower next time.
Pleasure working with you.
Okay, I'm gonna see if she can tell me where to find them.
Well, if it isn't my favorite, how can I be of assistance?
Ask Alistair for a finger bone. Jesus Christ.
You can't. Not unless you find one of those finger bone tokens her boys carry. Her base has entrances all over the lower city, but
Okay.
they only keep one open at a time. If you want in, you need the token. Well, if you want in while you're still...
Okay, where the fuck do I find a token?
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
You just have to hold on real tight with your feet.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
Mm-mm. I have to go now.
Fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Wild. Is there anything that just says finger bone? No. Son of a bitch. Alright. Oh. Sure. I'm sad about it. Where the hell am I supposed to go to find a finger bone? Ugh. I'll figure it out, I guess. It's fine. Okay. And it gives me absolutely nothing. Didn't you have a run-in with some of her dudes? Did I? Do I not? Do I have a finger bone? I don't think I do. Kid named Fingerbone? Jesus. I have a key to the city. I have private documents. I don't know. But I think that for now... Can I go to camp from here? I don't think I can. Yeah, no, I can't. I was gonna say let's go to camp, but... I think it's time to wrap it up. I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache. Where is this? Diamond Quarter? Do I need to go there? Kinda. It is taking longer and longer for this to load, and that concerns me a little bit.
Rumors of Grey Warden demon worship circulate. Is Lord Bhelen supported by demon worshippers?
Jesus. Maybe we do need to go back. We probably do need to go back.
News of the hour. Lord Bhelen endorsed by the Grey Wardens. Darkspawn already running in fear.
Jesus. That's a lot. Yeah, I went the wrong way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the loading screens are taking longer than I feel like they were. Which I wonder if that's just a side effect of this taking, like, it's taking up more space now. I don't know if that's a thing, but kind of seems like it. Maybe in the tavern? I'm thinking in the tavern. The tavern feels like a place to find a finger bone, right? Hey, random guy.
The deep roads aren't for the faint of heart.
I have no idea.
Did you need something else, Warden?
Looking for someone.
Maybe I can help.
Thought Ogren might be here.
He should be by the trash barrel. Easy to spot. Everyone gives him a wide berth.
Hi.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you.
God, he
Grey
sounds
Warden,
awful.
Coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. Someone saw you talking to Vartag Gavorn, and now it's all over that you've been doing dirty errands for Bhelen. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just
There's a
like
house
all
in the
the
slums I don't
rest.
think you've been to yet. Okay.
You don't need a king to face a blight. You need a paragon. The Assembly elects them, but they're higher than the Assembly. They
Yeah, he
become
seems hammered.
nobles, but they're more than anyone born to a house. They're what every dwarf
Oh, yeah,
with a
I went to that
spine
house,
not
but it was
made
empty.
So dreams of being.
I think. The one in the back
City's
corner?
only living paragon, and
I'll
she's
go
been
then.
lost in the deep roads for 2 years. 2 years, and no one's raised a bleeding army to go look for her. Why do you care, huh? You
This
looking
guy
to
sounds like he
uncover
smokes
all her
17
secrets?
cigarettes a day.
Is that what Bhelen wants?
Maybe someone moved in?
I know he's been
Yeah,
poking
that
around,
tracks.
Trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though.
This guy's voice is making me nauseous.
A little blessing
I
from
know
the
that's weird.
ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it?
What are you genuinely talking about? What if I genuinely want to help you?
Too little, too late. But it's a nice gesture, Warden. If you think your boot kissing will get you an in I don't have, you're welcome to try this. I know both Harrowmont and Bhelen have been asking about her. 2 years without a peep, and suddenly now they want to start looking.
Interesting.
You find out what they know, it might just put me a step closer to finding her. Or sit here and have a drink.
He don't
All
care.
The bleeding
He's
same
done.
to me.
He gives up.
Barkeep.
An ad is starting. I'll see you in a minute and a half, friends. Thank you for sticking around.
Let's get
started. Ogren ASMR when? No, it's like the opposite of relaxing. Ogren. It just reminds me of like the Handmaids. Offglen. Offred. I'm watching Handmaid's Tale. It's depressing because like we're on our way, friends. It's awful. Hate it. Ugh. I keep thinking that my phone is lighting up. It's definitely not my phone. It is my mouse. Jesus. Okay, well I shook my mouse. My bad. Sorry about your eyes. I'm also losing my voice a little bit, I think.
Well, look what we have here.
Hello.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations.
Fantastic.
You found it.
Dog, what the hell? I don't think awful was a character. No. You would be correct. Yeah, I kind of want to get Morgan into healing. But yep. Oh, I almost just died. Holy fuck. Who is attacking me so much that I'm like about to die? Like I'm dying fast. Like why am I dying so fast? Well, let's teamwork this shit. Maybe that's the problem. Holy shit. Let's go one at a time here. Jesus. Like, I think that that's our problem. If you just let them run amok, they don't do well. I've noticed that. Like, if you just let them go off.
Don't kill me. Sorry, ancestors.
Oh my god, he's a
What did I
pussy.
teach you on the surface?
Sorry.
You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet blood.
I've fought a lot of things. Why did you attack me?
Jarvia said you've been asking about. Don't look at me like that.
Oh my
I got a
god.
kid. I got no other way to bring in coin.
Tell me where your base is.
You have to understand. Jarvia knows where I live.
Friend.
I've got a little girl there.
I know,
Tell
but
you anything, she's the one who'll suffer.
she will die from the blight if we don't figure this out. That's actually not true, but then leave and stay away from Jarvie if you want to live.
Really? Oh, thank you.
Like, did I just give up my one opportunity for the little finger?
How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor.
Can I just kill him? I don't want to kill him.
Bless you.
You've learned about a door. You have obtained the fingerbone key. Fantastic. Thank you. Win. Okay, I can't open these doors and I already know it.
As you wish.
Oh, that loading screen. Starting to get a little scary. Fingerbone key. Fingerbone key. I did it.
This should be easy.
Orzammar is always about where the loading screen slows down for me too. Okay, good. Glad it's not just me then. Okay. The Carta hideout. I feel as if this is going to be a long thing. Let me see. Yes, it is. Based on this. So I think that I'm going to call it there. Orzammar just be like that. Yeah, no. Like, it's crazy. A lot is happening. Let's see who is around and playing games and doing things. Is anybody playing Origins? Anybody live and playing the Origins? Not really. Let's see. Dragon Age 2. Anybody live and playing Dragon Age 2? Well, this person appears to be. So I don't know what this means, but this person appears, and you all know Dragon Age, so I feel okay sending you to places with things. Thank you for stream. Thank you for the raid, Mia. I appreciate you. It's been a fun time. All right, I think that this person, if this will load, yeah, is playing Dragon Age 2. It is a Nightmare Shadow no pause. Don't know what that means, but sounds fun.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. Nightmare Shadow no pause sounds like a lot. I don't know what it means, but it sounds crazy. So we will raid this person. Awesome stream as always. Maybe see you this weekend. Definitely next week. If not, I think probably we'll see it this weekend's a little bit crazy. I always schedule my streams for the weekend, and then Lord knows life happens, and then we do them or we don't. Did we do one this weekend? Yeah, we did. On Sunday instead of Saturday. I had to think about it. But yeah, good fun. Good fun. So let's go to Ninja Flips TV. That's who we're going to be going to today. Don't really know anything about him. He seems like a chill person though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Dragon Age 2. Like, I don't know anything about it, but it's fine. It'll be a time. But yeah, show Ninja Flips TV, lots of love. What we will do here is, if you would like, there is a raid message that you can paste in once we go in there. It tells a lot of people the basics of our channel. It also kind of helps with pronunciation because we put the word Wonderland in there. So that's why I have that. If you would like to know the next time that I go live, feel free to join the Discord. I post my schedule in there, and when I follow it, I post when I'm going live. So that is that. Yeah. We'll send you over to Ninja Flips TV. They're playing a Nightmare Shadow no pause run of Dragon Age 2. I don't know what that means, but you probably do. But it looks like they're having some fun. So we will go ahead and head over to them. But yeah, everybody have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to stay hydrated and take care of yourself, because after all, You are just a houseplant with thumbs. And on that note, I will see you all later, alligators. Bye-bye.